What good, everybody? It's your boy ShowTyme Division, man. We live and direct, lock and load. Hope everybody had a fantastic day, man. Salute to all my people out there that support, donate, hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this as we come in. As we got a couple things to talk about, man. Salute to all my people, man. Salute to my guy Gregory. Miss Juanita, what's good, Miss Juanita? Salute to the Queen. Salute to my boy Hearn, man. What's good? But we'll talk about that, Hearn. Miami Nation in the building. Salute, homie. Alex. We're good, Alex. Mojo. Shadidi, Roy. J. Lou. Henry. The Shy. What's good, man? I appreciate it on y'all. Still getting everything set up. Give me about another 1-2 minutes. That's not before I get started, get a couple more people in here. Slow BX. We're good, BX. Hey man, I hope y'all had a good day, man. We got game 7 tomorrow. We got NBA finals right around the corner. I know everybody look forward to it like I am. We got a couple news I want to talk about. Now we're gonna have a lot of interesting videos. I'm gonna give y'all some good stuff. We got some things I really want to get out of my chest. Salute to the. I'm gonna start with this right here. Let's upload this real quick. Let me get this set up. A couple more things. We're gonna get started. I hope everybody having a good day though, man. It's a beautiful Saturday, man. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, so we're good, my boy Pay. He said a lot of niggas broke today. We're good, man. We're good, my boy Tarantino. Salute my boy Tarantino in the building, man. Salute to my guy. But yeah, of course everybody already know the news. I wanted to wait today to do the video because I got my boy Elder, the Laker Expo on my channel. I wanted him to come on here and speak on it. He'll be on here soon. Of course, if y'all know Darvin Ham, he's played in the NBA. Let's see, Darvin Ham. Of course, I know he played. He played in the NBA for the Denver Nuggets, Indiana Pacers, Washington Wizards, Milwaukee Bucks, Atlanta Hawks, Detroit Pistons. Assisted this part of these one of the things that the Lakers liked about him. He was part of the franchise 2011-2013 year. He was on the Mike Brown. It was the Mike Brown coaching staff he was part of. If y'all remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Mike Brown coaching staff. The 2011-2013. Of course, he won championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. Assistant coach with the Atlanta Hawks for 2013-2018. Won the championship as a player, Detroit Pistons. Won championship assistant coach. I mean, he has all the right qualifications. He got a good name. He got a good buzz around the NBA. A lot of people think he got a known reputation as a guy that ain't gonna beat around the bush, gonna get guys in check, gonna set the table, set the standards for the players. So I thought it was a good choice. And me and El was talking about this. He said that'd be a good choice. I remember we talked about it when we broke down the candidates. Darvin Ham was he was one of the candidates along with Quinn Snyder, who also was assistant coach with the Lakers. I thought he was a little too soft though. But then you look at Terry Style. I don't see how he even getting another opportunity. He didn't do good Portland. So I didn't think that was a good choice. In my opinion, y'all, I like this choice. I think because they need somebody that's gonna come up in there and bring leadership and hold guys accountable. And I can't wait to talk about this other video. If you look around the NBA, they exposing the NFL, and we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go so deep with this. The NBA is exposing the NFL. We'll talk about that. I'll probably do that show Monday about how NBA is really like showing NFL they is who they is. You feel what I'm saying? If you know what I'm trying to say. Gregor said, Elder, remember me? And you said, yeah, Elder ain't on here right now, but I'm pretty sure he'll be on here soon. But yeah, Terry Tim said, my question is, he a defensive minded? If so, with the pieces LA have, what would be the difference from Vogel? I'm glad you said it, dog, my boy Tarantino. And it shows you, this hiring shows you a couple of things too. For one, they're gonna allow him to choose his own coaching style. They ain't gonna treat him like they did Frank Vogel. And they let you know right there, I don't care what nobody say, they did Frank Vogel wrong. I don't care what nobody say. They did that man wrong, bro. I thought they did Frank Vogel disservice. They did Frank Vogel disservice, man. In my opinion, they did. But we'll talk about that another day. But what I like about the NBA is they're giving brothers opportunity to have coaching jobs in the NBA. And not just no assistant coach job. These guys are sitting at the head of the table. They getting presidential treatments around here. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to make it seem like black coaches are the only result. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. It's just exposing the NFL. NFL got to really check themselves, bro. And me, I support the NFL. I'm not afraid to say that. I didn't stop watching the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick, because I got my own issues with Colin Kaepernick. That's like I said, that conversation gonna be on here another day when we do that show Monday. I'm gonna do that show Monday, bro. We're gonna go deep in that. But as far as this right here, I think Darvin Ham is a good option for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you know somebody else that likes it? Guess who else likes it? LeBron James. I never seen LeBron James celebrating for a coach getting hired. And another thing, according to reports, right? Let me see, where is it? According to reports, according to this cat right here, Austin Creel, he says that Doc Rivers is not thought to be a LeBron James choice for the Lakers, which is interesting. You feel what I'm saying? But they say it was some reports out that the Lakers want him. But LeBron James, this was before they hired Darvin, what's called. They were like, another league source reframed that Rivers and the Sixers are, you know what I'm talking about? So they pretty much been working together. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be sitting there looking at the Lakers. This why the Lakers PR team and all that, it's just number drama. Because you don't know what's really going on. Could they be all over the place like bird shit? Really? I don't know what to believe with the Lakers. I don't know if they're gonna go this way, that way, this way. It's just a bunch of nonsense. So I didn't understand that, but I think they got this one right, and so did LeBron James. Think he got it right. LeBron, nah. LeBron said he liked the coach. Okay, Laker fans like the coach. So therefore, we won't be hearing any. Well, LeBron not happy about the coach and all this other stuff. LeBron didn't want this guy like they try to do Russell Westbrook. They try to do that for some reason. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was about. But if you ask me, I like this choice. From what I hear, he's a good coach. He's going to hold guys accountable. So hopefully, we'll we get to see, and another thing I want to see, this one bring Elder in. Elder gonna tell me, so me and Elder gonna see. I'm gonna say I can push that knife a little harder. It's a little deeper in him. It's not in the Elder up in here. But we're gonna also talk about the James Worthy getting heat for what he said, as far as like today's game. Quotes. He had some. I saw this a couple of days ago. I wanted to wait to do this topic. He said, these are one of the things he said. I mean, Kareem had 4 years with John Wooden. Michael Jordan and I had 3 years with Dean Smith. Isaiah had some years with Bobby Knight. So you learn the fundamentals. Guys are coming to the NBA who are not fundamentally sound. All they do is practice threes, lift weights, getting tattoos, tweet, and go on social media. That's it. And this is now he responded. He responded to the question on players skipping college to enter the NBA. To me, I mean, I'm a young guy agreeing with him now. This the trick though, right? In this generation, they have no respect. They have no morals. They don't believe in seeing things as the glass halfway full. They don't believe. I mean, this generation is all about, I want to look gangster as I can. I want to always look right. I'm Mr. Badass. I'm the closest thing to God. This is how the generation move. They feel like they shouldn't be criticized. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about my basketball. It's basketball. They didn't say nothing personal about none of these players. He's just speaking on basketball. A lot of these fans went on social media and got personal with the man. Got personal with Magic Johnson. Brought the man arrest records that happened back in the 80s and all this other stuff. You know what I'm talking about? What they got to do with him criticizing the game, though? Like, that's what I'll be saying, though. It's a respect thing for me. So you telling me I gotta actually play the game? See, it's cool when Nick Wright come on TV and he can get personal. He can say little jab shots about Michael Jordan. He can say little jab shots about Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry to make Bron look right. All right. But here's a guy, old school, OG status, top 75, finals MVP, three-time champion, right? He can't speak on certain things. Y'all getting y'all feelings. Same thing with Shaq. Even Shaq talk about it. Even Charles Barkley talk about it. People feel like they can't be criticized, right? So I don't see. That's why I be, you know what I'm talking about? Social media is a gift and a curse, bro. We'll talk. I mean, I'm really gonna break that down on the video. Salute my boy 3 Stacks. Old Town. I see y'all in here easy money. Ricky. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that on another video for sure. To really break down the social media how his really have caused it's a gift curse. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great things about social media. There's also a lot of bad things. And and I don't want to get too deep into it. If I get too deep into it on this video, it's gonna take away from the main topic because it's all about the Lakers. Yeah, he's part of the Lakers, but I also want to talk about other things too. Before I let y'all in, also talk about, you know, so I know y'all, if y'all didn't see it, I'm sure y'all anyway. Miami Heat is pissed off at Draymond Green. Of course, y'all know that, you know. Just like Udonis Haslem, he had some things to say.
Udonis Haslem just coming over. He is so fired up, Mark. He wants a message to be relayed. He said, tell Draymond Green thank you. Draymond Green said, we're going to play the Boston Celtics. Udonis Haslem walked over and says, thank you for the inspiration. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tell Draymond I said I appreciate it.
Right, so now get back on the main topic. Let me drop the link for my boy L. Y'all salute everybody. Salute my boy L. I'm finna drop the link for you, L, so we can discuss how does this make the Lakers better. See, we gonna really go deep to this. This and the James Worthy stuff, for real. I want to know for L. I want him to give me the breakdown. Y'all the breakdown. How does this make the Lakers better? Is they gonna keep Russell Westbrook? You know what I'm talking about? How is they going to use Anthony Davis? So there's a lot of questions about the Lakers going forward. I have no idea who are the Lakers. What's good, homie?
Hey, salute, ShowTyme. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm good, man.
Salute, show,
Hold
Elder.
on, bless.
Salute to y'all, man.
Hey, is that Herm? Salute,
Yeah,
my nigga.
yeah.
Salute, my brother.
Salute. Hey, Elder, you been right. You been right so far, man. Hey, this
Man,
hiring right here with Darvin Ham, this basically shows that LeBron is staying the Lakers, and they're gonna do what they can to build a team around LeBron. That's what it shows. You've been saying.
yeah. Another thing I've been saying too is the length of this contract determines because LeBron got 2 more years with the Lakers. That's it. That third year, he gonna want to go team up with Bronny, which is fine. So I like the fact that they gave him a 4-year contract because
Salute,
that
y'all.
means
Salute.
they salute my brother. That means that they're looking at him being the one moving forward with the team too. He's not just here for LeBron. Now that they gave him a 3-year deal made me a little bit more cautious. You know what I'm saying? But they gave him 4 years, so they committed to him. You know, and I like that. If they let him coach, I think the Lakers are gonna be happy with what they got. They gotta let him coach though.
And also, that means that the Lakers gonna make a
Mm-mm.
lot of off-season
No drink
moves
for me.
this summer. They're gonna make a lot of moves.
I hope so.
Yo, real quick. Yo,
not,
real
not
quick.
Elder. Not,
Man,
Real
salute,
quick,
BA.
Showtime.
go.
Real quick, Showtime. You done stepping on me, nigga, for the other night? My fault on my part. So you ain't gotta go in on me no more, bro.
BS. Bro, you know I'm not petty, bro. BS, you know I'm not petty, bro.
Nah,
Come on, bro.
you know why I said that? Cause right after that you said you be stepping on Herm, and I had to think about it. I'm like, you're right, this nigga do be violating
He
Herm.
do
You
me
So
know,
worse. He do me
yeah,
worse than you. He do
yeah,
I
me
I
do
know,
worse
but
him.
than you.
I do him way worse. What are you
yeah,
talking
I know.
about, bro?
I know, but
That's
you know
that's
niggas,
a that's.
niggas get passionate over basketball, bro. So yeah,
But
but
bro,
that's my fault,
But
that
bro.
but BS, you know that's bro. Come on, bro. You know I'm
Yeah,
not petty like that, Kim folks.
yeah,
You know I got love. I got a lot of love for you, bro. You ain't like that, bro.
yeah,
man,
yeah,
I
yeah,
BX,
do.
yeah.
he only be petty. He only be petty towards me because I cook them damn strippers all the time. That's why he be
Hey,
petty
bro.
towards me.
Hey, Herm, you know I be cooking them strippers. He get mad
Nah,
at me too.
I had to think about it. I'm like, this nigga stay cooking Herm, man. So
Hey,
I'm
facts, L. Hey, facts, L.
He get mad at me too when I be cooking them clippers, them
nah, I
strippers.
was I was heated,
Especially
nigga.
Paul George.
I was pissed. But nah, I'm good though. We good.
Oh,
So
hey, I thought Showtime was gonna shut down the stream because you were cooking Paul George Sunday.
I was giving Paul George the business the other day.
You ain't no
That my
business. You ain't
guy.
said no facts.
All facts,
Yeah,
nigga.
go. Yeah, speak on them Lakers though. The Lakers, the team that didn't
Okay,
make the playoffs.
no
This
problem.
this is a question everybody want to know. Cause
Yep.
Tarantino brought this up. All right, now that they got him, this is my number one question. In your opinion, are they going to keep Russell Westbrook?
It depends. I think the Lakers are extremely serious when they say they're not giving up the first round pick to move Russell Westbrook. Now, understand what that means, though. They're not giving up the first round pick just to move Westbrook. They will give up the first round pick if they feel the player coming back is worthy of that pick. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to say, "Oh, Lakers sold out. They gave that pick up and moved Russ." No. What teams are trying to tell the Lakers is for us to even start negotiations, the first round pick got to be on the table. And the Lakers are like, hell no. And that the teams keep pushing that agenda, that they got to have a pick from the Lakers to take Russ, they will keep Russ. I really believe that. I really believe they will keep him. Because here's the thing. If you looked at it, I think you talked about this the other day, Showtime. The West is going to be deep next year. When all these guys get healthy and all these teams come together, the West is going to be super deep next year. So I honestly believe the Lakers are going into it believing that their chances of winning the chip is not as high as it was the last couple of years. I don't think they're going into believing they can't win, but they know it's going to be a real tough task for us to win, especially if this roster stay intact with Westbrook, LeBron, and AD. So that's why I don't see the Lakers willing to commit everything, future and all that, just to try to win this 1 year when it's already going to be an extremely daunting task. And then that's a 2 year hiatus, or not hiatus, a 2 year time where they have been in the luxury tax paying a ton of money. Now they get an opportunity to get out of that after this year. You know what I'm saying? So
I think what they're going to do is if they get offered the right type of deal, and here's what the right type of deal looks like, y'all. A deal for Westbrook where they get multiple assets back that fit their needs and doesn't hinder a ton of their cap space moving forward, unless that player that's hindering their cap space, they believe works with Anthony Davis in the future. So that means he's got to be young enough, and they see him 2 years down the road where he's at a certain age, Anthony Davis at a certain age, and it's worth taking on that contract to pair him with Anthony Davis. That's the type of person that they'll go into an extended period of the luxury tax with. Now that LeBron is going to be committed for that second year, they pretty much know that, y'all, that LeBron is going to sign an extension, which extends him really one more year. They're already into that luxury tax because LeBron's going to eat up $45 million of it. You understand what I'm saying? So they got one more player they can put in there. So they're going to be like, I hate to say this, but like a Gordon Hayward don't look bad to the Lakers now because his contract would expire when LeBron leaves. He only has one more year past Russell Westbrook. So all they're going to do is shift it from the 2023 to the 2024. You see what I'm saying? Since LeBron is going to sign that extension, they know when he signs it, he's only getting 1 year because Bronny's going to come out the following year, and he's going to want to be available for Bronny, which they're going to be fine with. You know what I'm saying? So,
Elder, what's your thoughts on y'all possibility of getting Dame Lillard? Because I don't think Dame want to be in Portland anymore.
I hope the possibility is zero. He is not the answer. Nope. He is not the answer, bro. And
I
don't want to pay. I don't want. He's already on the decline. He's small. He don't play defense. He can score, but I don't want that large of a cap hit for those extended years. If you get Dame, now you got to extend those years, and that's $50 million plus a year for Dame. He is really not the answer. And Dame, to me, an old Dame and a Anthony Davis, they don't pair good together, in my opinion. So I don't see the Lakers even going after Dame. I don't see the Lakers. I heard no buzz on. I don't see them pursuing Dame. That would have to come with Dame wanting to come to the Lakers, which I think Dame just has too much pride for that. You know what I mean? Dame has been, and I'm not saying he's a prideful man. I'm not saying that in a negative sense. I'm saying Dame like, let's get it done here. You see what I'm saying? He's one of them kind of dudes. Like, I ain't finna, just say I want to go join the super team. He got too much pride for that. So I don't see the Dame thing happening. I think it's a pipe dream. I think Zach LaVine really wants to come. It's just going to be a hard road for him to get here.
You give us AD. We'll let y'all get LaVine and a couple more players y'all want to. They give us AD.
I think Zach LaVine more. I think he more realistic. But this is my thing though. The problem with all these.
Why is he realistic?
Salute, see here. Want to come in and drop a link?
The money ain't gonna match up though.
Showtime. Why is he realistic? You said he's more.
I don't know. I'm just going out reports. I ain't even try to make it make sense.
Yeah, that sign and trade gonna be hard, bro. That sign and trade is gonna.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys can. That's what I'm asking.
You got to get.
I ain't even try to really break that down for real. To see how it's gonna work.
You got to get 3-4 teams involved, and then what people keep ignoring in all these trades is if you sign and trade for Zach LaVine, he's the sign and trade player coming in. That hard caps you. So now you got to re-sign Zach LaVine at a max deal. You got LeBron at a max deal. You got AD at a max deal. We have zero money to fill out the team. Zero.
And LaVine shown the hell is not a max deal player. He is not a max deal type of player.
Yeah,
at all.
If you put LaVine with the right players, he can look like a max player out there. I don't mind LaVine with the Lakers. I just don't like LaVine. I think he's a good second option. I don't like LaVine with this team because of the hard cap that will come with him. I really don't. I don't have an issue with him getting a max deal, honestly. I just don't want the hard cap that comes with him because now the Lakers have zero money. Zero.
He don't play defense either,
Again, yeah,
he's capable of playing defense, though.
There you go, BX. He has the capability of playing D. You just got to get the right guy in his ear to get him to give the effort. He's athletic enough. He has
right. He got all the
He
intangibles.
got all the intangibles to be a decent defender.
He just don't do it.
What's his name in Phoenix. He didn't play good D, but look at him. He was more than serviceable.
David
What's his
Booker.
name? Booker.
David
He was
Booker.
more than serviceable.
Yeah,
So
he's
these
a good
a
defender
lot
now.
of these guys can play D, bro. It's just you got to get the right coach in their ear and the right level of motivation. When I'm telling you, when these
Look,
guys
Andrew
don't think they
Wiggins.
can, bingo.
Right.
When these guys,
Wiggins
bingo, then you, right, Showtime.
Wiggins.
I agree.
Remember, if y'all go look at the scouting report, Wiggins coming out, they say he's gonna be a lockdown defender. He wasn't that in Minnesota though. So once he got with the right organization that taught him taught him the small things of basketball, not just scoring and dunking. Look at him now.
Right, as the right
Hey,
organization.
your boy in Minnesota, the young dude, Anthony Edwards. That's what his coach. I remember his coach down there in Georgia was like, "Look, y'all love his offense and his high flying,
He could
all that.
defend.
His best asset in the league is going to be his defense." That's what his coach said. But it's going to take a guy 3-4 years to really get that and understand the game. And you know what I mean? So
He likes scoring too much, Elder. He likes scoring over
I think he'll
defense.
play defense for the right coach.
He did give Ja Morant hell though. He did make it hard on Ja Morant though.
He did. That's fact.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I see
defense.
what's going on with my Lakers, man, and a lot of it's going to depend on what team cracks first, because I'm seeing the league, I'm seeing other teams, I'm seeing the Lakers, I'm seeing Russell people, I'm seeing Indiana people, Charlotte people. Everybody's maneuvering, trying to get things to sway their way through the media is what they're doing now. These teams are not, I'm going to tell y'all now, don't expect these teams to be unified. They talking shit about, oh, we're going to make the Lakers this. We hate the Lakers. We hate Rich Paul. We hate this. Watch. These teams, these owners is about money. When they look at $47 million, I don't see these cats all passing on that for a stupid draft pick that you don't know what's going to happen in 2027. I don't.
Atlantean, my cookout tomorrow, bro. Sunday, not today.
I don't.
Sunday.
So I think it's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. It's going to depend on what they offering, what they bring. Because, like, I really think the Charlotte deal is probably what's going to happen, just because I think Charlotte will make this deal happen to move Gordon Hayward's contract, and they'll probably be like, look, if you take Gordon, we don't need a draft pick. And then as long as LeBron saying that he's going to re-sign, the Lakers will look at Gordon Hayward like that's not a bad deal for us. Because if he just total flop, injury, all that, we only got one more year left and we can move it because it'll be expiring contract. And guys like that, I've been trying to tell y'all, it's a lot easier to move Gordon Hayward at $30 million, being who he is as an individual with a pale face, than it is a Russell Westbrook with $47 million and having melanation in his skin. I'm just keeping it real.
This nigga Elder.
Hold on. Yeah. I just thought about something too. My boy Roy hit me up early. Hey, Giamaya, no disrespect, homie. You know I rock with you. You lost that bet, homie. Y'all betted on Warriors and Magic. He reminded me. See, I forgot. See, that's why I notate this stuff, because I forgot. And then I'm going through. I say that's right. He did tell me, ask Jeremiah, if you hear me, bro, you gotta get over Roy. Cause now that ain't trill now. If y'all make a bet, you gotta pay. I'm just saying, Kim folk, just being 100. But salute to Jeremiah. I don't know where you at, but Roy looking for you. But
yo, Herm, you like Miami, right, Herm? Tomorrow.
I don't like neither one of them. That's a sorry series. That's the worst conference finals I've been seen in 20 damn years. That's a damn shame.
This the thing though too. Now, Elder. Now,
yes, sir.
Now that the Lakers got the coach that they want, right? When you agree, LeBron, he approved, and the Davis should be happy. Everybody should be happy. What are going to be the expectations next year for the Lakers? I need to know now, because when I go in next year, I need to know what I'm looking forward to, because everybody going to have their own expectations. But I want to hear from you. You're the biggest Laker fan I know, so you talk.
Okay. The expectation is always championship for the Lakers if you have players of the caliber of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So they will be trying to win a championship. I'm saying from a realistic standpoint, it's truly going to depend on what they can do trade-wise and structure that roster to be a more balanced team. Because you remember ShowTyme from day one last year, even though I was excited about my team, I always said we got an imbalanced roster. We got
Right.
roster imbalance. We need to balance this roster out, which I thought the Lakers would actually do throughout the year. They never did. So this same thing will happen. This team will be expected to win championships. The money they're paying, they're going to be well over the cap. They'll have the third, fourth, fifth highest payroll in the NBA. They will be a championship expectation. But if that roster does not get balanced, they're going to have the same type of year they had this year, meaning they're not going to win. I don't think we're going to go without going to the playoffs and all that again, but I don't see the Lakers winning if they don't balance out that roster. I don't.
Yeah, because I look, I see a lot of holes in this roster, bro. I'm talking about the only two pieces I see that you should keep is of course the two pieces at the top. Austin Reeves, very serviceable. You keep him. Malik Monk, I think I don't. He just, bro. I'm not a really big Monk fan because I watched him in Kentucky. He was a baller, but he was inconsistent. Then he came to the NBA. Just ain't. He got with Charlotte. You know, he had a lot of problems, issues off the court. Got with the Lakers. I thought he played very good. But you brought up the contract issue he's going to have. Now break down. Now what's up with the contract again? Because some people don't know about that.
Honestly, well, they only can pay him because he did a 1-year deal. They can only go up a certain percentage. So, like, they can only offer him like a $2-point-something million contract over what he made last year, or they can slide him into that mid-level exemption, which is $6 million or something. But they think that he should garner anywhere from $10 to $15 million on the open market is what they think he's worth. You know how they give their values of him. What I think gonna happen, I'm gonna be honest with you because I have not heard nothing. Unless the Lakers can get another gem for that mid level, I believe they're gonna end up giving that to him, and I think he's gonna take it. From everything I'm hearing, he loves LA. He wants to be there. That could be a 2-year, $13 million deal, something like that. I think he's going to try to stay in LA. Now, if the Lakers can get like a serviceable big man that they really need, and something like that, and that's worth like $10 million, and he'll come for $6 million, they may hold off on doing the thing with old boy. You know, a lot of it's going to depend on what they do with Russell Westbrook, y'all. What type of trade comes in, and I think the Lakers are going to have a pretty good idea here at draft time. I think they're going to have a pretty good idea by the end of June of what is going to happen with Russell Westbrook. And the players they get back for him, if they trade him, will determine a lot of what they do moving forward. I actually can see the Lakers, if they do the Charlotte trade a specific way, I could see them actually having a pretty good roster. Because, see, those guys that played a lot of minutes, Stanley Johnson, Hidley Kobe, what's his name, William Gabriel, all them, if you just slide those guys 3 slots down, and instead of making them player number 6, 7, and 8, and make them players 8, 9, and 10, or 10, 9, 10, and 11, that's a really good roster for you then. And make Monk your 6th man. You may end up if old boy's 100% healthy, you may end up starting him at point. What's his name? Nunn may end up being your starting point guard. It depends on who else comes, because the guys that are coming from whatever trade for Westbrook, they're going to be starters. All those guys are probably going to be starters.
I don't see Malik Monk coming back. That's
fine. Why? Hold on. What?
He's going to get a bag.
Just your. I'm talking about for your.
Hello, this Chris Baines. Tell him who you is too, bro. This Chris.
No, I get who he is. What I want to know though is that sounds like your personal opinion. Do you have anything article-wise or factual-wise to back it? Because I haven't seen any article saying that he's finna get back. These teams are interested in him and willing to give him this kind of money. I haven't seen it. So why do you believe that?
No, Elder. No, you telling me you coming off a really good year. You're shooting 40% from the 3, averaging about 13, 14. No, I'm saying he really was the second best player on that team at times.
I disagree, but that's fine.
AD was hurt. Oh, hold on, Elder. AD was hurt most of the season.
That's true.
And Russ was a non-factor. Come on, man.
I'm not bashing Monk. Monk had a
good
year.
But show, what would you do?
But no. Again, where's the evidence to back what you believe? Because here's the thing: you say he's gonna get a bag. It's only 4 teams that got cap space. So which one of those teams is gonna give him the bag?
Elder,
that's what I want.
Some team can sign for 2 years, $36 million. Elder, he can get that.
You're not listening. Who is it's only 4 teams that have cap space. 4.
No, you got
That's
Portland. You
it.
got Portland out there. Portland looking for young players as well.
Hold
I
on,
like
hold
him
on.
in Portland.
You got Anthony.
Come
you
on,
got
come on. They
Anthony
not
signing
signing no
all that.
agent. Come on, man.
Why would Portland is not signing him, bro?
But yeah, they're not gonna go with that.
I
would be
think Malik
very
Monk is in
surprised.
the same. He's in the same situation to me that Reggie Jackson was last year with the Clippers, and they end up working out a deal when many people say, "Oh, we're not sure they're gonna be able to keep him because of the contract rules and how stuff goes." But I
But
think
show, y'all
Malik
gave
Monk.
him.
I think 4 years. Yeah, 4-year deal, but he could have got more money. That's what I'm saying.
ShowTyme.
Yeah, but the Lakers.
ShowTyme.
They gave him-
Didn't Reggie go back because of Paul George? ShowTyme.
Yeah, I mean they close friends and
They best friends.
Reggie
Show,
wasn't playing on
he's
no
getting
minimum.
$10 million a year. Show.
Reggie wasn't playing on no minimum deal either.
No, he wasn't, but he took a pay cut though to go play with stay with Paul George and them.
That's what.
And the
people
Clippers.
say.
I mean that's a brotherhood over there. So.
Yeah. Because they took a chance on him.
He can't get paid that $10 million slot. We can't pay him that because that will put him in the one slot, the full mid-level, which would put us in the what do you call it, the luxury tax, not luxury tax, the hard cap, which we're not doing. So that's not an option for him. The only option we got is the mini mid-level, and that's $6 million.
He worth more than that. He worth more than that.
And again, hold on, fellas.
He's going to leave.
Fellas, I fully understand it. Y'all all saying that. But what y'all are not, hold on, y'all not looking at. It's only 4 teams out there that have cap space. Which one of those teams is going to give him a bag?
Everybody has a mid-level exception.
Elder, if somebody really want him Elder, they could do it.
Hold on. If everybody has
I
that
better say
$6
some
million,
real shit too.
if everybody has that $6 million money, right? That mini mid-level you're talking about. Why would he leave the
No. Everybody doesn't have that. The only Lakers have that because if you already have another person, none signed as the MLE, nigga. So they gonna have to do.
About the full. Hold on. You talking about the full mid-level?
I'm talking about the full
MLE,
MLE.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so
the full MLE.
You do understand when you take the full, that hard caps your team. So tell me, I'm just asking. I don't have a problem with you saying he's gonna get the money. Go get it. Tell me the team that's going to give him that and hard cap themselves.
There's a lot of teams out there. I haven't looked it up.
Don't just tell me there's a lot of teams. Give me something.
I mean, you got the Thunder. I mean, you got the Thunder out there, man. You got the Portland Trail Blazers.
Hold on, bro. Time out, bro.
You got New Orleans. Come on, man.
Why would the Thunder? Hold on, bro. Why would the Thunder sign him for a $10 million deal? The 3-year, 4-year.
I mean, Elder,
deal,
he's a young rising star, Elder. He only 24. I believe.
First off, he's not a rising star. He had a good year, bro. No one is calling Malik Monk a star.
Man.
He's not even on that trajectory, bro. He's just a good player. He had a really good year. He's a guy coming off the bench. I'm just trying to make what y'all say make sense and be realistic.
You gotta be sober for another damn year because you really can't trust him.
Man, this man lying, show, man. He lying on your show, man. He lying on your show, man. He's the second best player on the Lakers.
Who is lying? Who you calling a liar? Who's the second best player on the Lakers?
I'm saying I'm not calling you a liar. I'm saying that what you're saying right now is a lie. And that's disrespect.
Daddy had a drug problem?
That's disrespect.
Daddy had a drug problem?
Malik Monk was the second best player on this team.
You talking about what you said, or what I said?
No, I'm talking about
that's
Elder
your
Rufus.
Bro. That is your opinion. That is your opinion. That he's the second best player in the league. How's that a lie that I disagree?
Who would you think?
How's that a lie that I disagree with you?
Who is the second best player?
Anthony Davis was still the best. He was.
Man, come on, man. He was hurt half of the season, man.
I don't care. He was still better than him.
You can have an argument.
Man, Melo's washed, man.
Carmelo had.
I don't want to hear that, man. Malik had 41 the last game, man. I don't want to hear that, man. He had 41.
That's fine, bro. That's fine, man. You can go and sign Malik wherever you want. I'm just trying to make sense out of your assumption. That's all.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, Elder. Whenever Malik Monk got inserted into some of them games, I was leaning towards the Lakers winning when he was on, rather than off. He was on more than he was off last season, so I give him credit. He's a sixth man. He's a sixth man.
Hey, BA.
Yeah, he's a six-man talent.
100% on that. But how much money do 6 men make?
He worth about 13. He worth about 13.
Time out. Lou Will was one of the greatest 6 men ever played. The most he ever made in the year was $8 million, y'all.
Nah, his last contract, ShowTyme. What was his last contract? Didn't he do it 3 for 40?
It was 3 year 24.
Hold on. I'm looking at right now, BX.
24, bro.
Yeah,
I already know
Showtime
he left
I'm
the
probably.
looking at
Lakers.
it right now. Hold on.
He left the Lakers and went to the Clippers. I can tell you exactly what he did. It was 3 years, $24 million. The most money he's ever made in 1 year is $8 million.
Nah, he got double digits, Elder.
Right. Well, you can go ahead and prove
Homie
yourself
looking it
wrong.
up.
No,
I know
Elder
you
is
are.
right. No.
I already know
Elder
I'm
ain't
right, bro. I don't
the
speak stuff I
most
don't know.
he had is $8 million.
And the Lakers did him a solid by letting him leave because they wasn't trying to win.
Yeah. Lou ain't
That's the
never
best
made more than
contract he
8
had.
million. I know
Best
that
contract he
for
had.
sure. Yeah.
Well,
Now
Tyler
here's
Hero
hold on,
finna be the most paid,
time out,
highest
time
paid
out.
six man, I
Here's the
guess.
difference from Lou. Hold on though. Here's the difference from Lou Williams, and we got Malik Monk now. The difference is Lou Williams was a second round pick. Oh boy is a first round pick,
Right.
and there's a difference now. And the money has changed big time in the NBA. So I'm not
Right.
saying oh boy is only going to make 8 million. I'm not saying that Monk is not worth 10, 11, 12, 13 million. Y'all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this: what team is going to give that to him? And none
So
of y'all can give me a team.
so homie is saying that he gonna get more, and Elder is
Oh,
saying
I
he
agree
gonna
that
take a
he's
pay
hey,
cut
no.
and
That's
stay with the
because again,
Lakers.
when you look at it and see, like you may get an offer that's more money, but when you look at it and say, man, do I want to go to Charlotte?
Well, Elder's saying that
And
because
hold
of the
on,
fit, because
well
he's
that's
a
Charlotte
great
he came
fit.
from. Let me give it different. Do I want to go to Orlando and make $9 million a year, 3-year, $27 million deal, or would I want to stay in LA and take a 2-year, $13 million deal? And then have an option to opt out and then re-up and make more money then.
You know what I think his
Or
agent
just
will
stay
tell
in
him,
LA.
Elder?
What?
You know what I think his agent will tell him? He'll
What?
tell him LeBron got one more year left and AD can't stay healthy. Get the hell out of town. Why you staying there for?
What
I
are you
think
staying there
his
for?
agent
Hold
will
on.
tell him.
BX. I've been an agent, and a guy like Malik Monk that can actually handle the stage of LA. If I feel like it's bettered his life and he's got better in LA than and this is what everybody's saying. This is what the articles are saying. He got better being in LA than he was when he was in Charlotte and all that stuff. Now, I think that's just from being mature, growing up, just getting older. But if he's loving it there for $3 million,
Yeah,
I'm telling him stay where you're happy. Because you'll go to Charlotte and make
that's
nine,
true.
or you'll go to Orlando and make 9 and be miserable.
I
Why
agree
would
with
you?
that.
And then here's the thing: you have a chance to grow with a team. You're young, so LeBron's going to be gone here in a minute. Even if AD ain't great, you're a part of this.
Well,
You're
then
being a
again,
part of this.
now that I think
Then,
about it,
Hey,
Elder.
Elder.
yeah.
Yeah, go
So
ahead,
then
so.
stay and
Hey,
make your
Elder.
money here. Yeah, I'm
Do
listening.
you think that do
I,
you think they come on THT?
yeah, they didn't
If
offer him.
I
Nah,
think
he should be
what
gone.
the Lakers have shown, because all the money they invested in TST, if the right deal is not there in their opinion, they're not coming off THT.
Man, come on, man.
They're
He
gonna have
don't
to
fit with
be.
LeBron's
They're
game,
gonna.
Elder.
It doesn't matter. LeBron's only around for another couple of years. He's only 21. They seeing that the trend in this league is that these players are maturing when they get about 24, 25 years old. It's taking a while, but these players are making major leaps. Ones that have the talent. So the Lakers have shown we are not willing to move THT just for anything. The deal has to be what we consider an overwhelming deal for us to move him. And again, people don't realize $10 million is no money in the NBA. So that contract
Right.
is not bothering the Lakers. So I don't see the Lakers moving him unless they get in a haul back, like a really good deal that they like. That's the only way they're moving THT.
Yeah, he ain't nothing
Hold on, Elder.
special.
You can
He
get a
cool.
shooter
Yo,
though.
Max,
He
what
ain't
up,
nothing
nigga?
special.
All right.
What's up,
What up,
You wouldn't
man?
try to do it. You wouldn't
What's
try
up,
to do a
Chef?
deal with
What's up, Elder?
Kendrick Nunn
Hey, salute, man.
and
Salute,
THT
buddy.
to try to get a Buddy Hield and another shooter out of Indiana.
Here's the key, bro.
You wouldn't want to do that.
I am not giving them
Come on,
dudes up
man.
for inconsistent. Hold on, bro. You're talking about an inconsistent off the bench player, bro.
Man, Buddy Hill's better than THT. He's not even close. Listen, Buddy Hill, I mean,
And
THT ain't nothing
time out. Hold
special.
on,
You
man.
cut me off,
Yeah,
Elder.
No,
Let me
hold on, man.
finish,
I'm gonna ask
bro.
you a question before you do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Is Buddy Hield worth double the money as THT?
He's
yeah.
better than THT,
You ain't
period. But
answering my
listen,
question. That's
that's
what I
not.
thought. That's what I thought.
Is he what? Hold on. Is he what?
Is he worth
What?
double? He's making double the money THT is
Probably
right now.
not. Probably not. Probably not.
Thank you.
Probably not. Because I can
So
find
you
a
gotta
shooter for
compare
less
apples.
money.
You gotta compare apples to apples. He's an
No.
inconsistent
All I'm
shooter
saying is
making
I can find a
$23 million
shooter.
a year. And
I
this
can
guy
find.
making 9.5.
Okay, Elder, please. Dude, I get your drift. I'm saying, listen, I agree with you. I can get a consistent shooter for less than what Buddy Hield was making. I give you that. All I'm saying is this. I think Hill is better than THT. He's not even close. But you're right. THT's contract is a friendly contract, and you're right. In NBA terms, that's nothing. So you're saying they'll move him for the right package. All I'm saying is this. At what point do you say, like, just because these other guys progress at their 24, 25 years old doesn't guarantee that THT will? Like, aren't they trying to win now?
Right.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that. Why wait for something that's not progressing? Like, if LeBron's in for 2 more years, they're trying to win right now. Fuck the other shit, right? If THT ain't coming along the way they think he is, you move his ass. The Lakers need shooting. They need floor spacing. They need floor spacing.
They need defenders. They need defenders too.
Hey, you came in late. So for one,
I know. I'm sure I did.
You came in late. We had already addressed this about what the
over 200 people. Y'all hit that like button.
What the expectation for the Lakers is. The Lakers are always going to be in a situation where with these kind of guys on their team, expected to win a championship. Realistically, though, from the moves I'm hearing the Lakers are willing to make, I think they know that the West is going to be stacked, and while they have LeBron and AD, it's going to be hard for them to win. So a lot of that's going to depend on if
they couldn't win this year in a league that was fucking injured. A lot of them, they're not winning next year.
There you go. So if they realistically thinking, yes, if you ask them, they're gonna say, yeah, we championship. We got LeBron, we got AD.
Well, of course. I mean,
but
internally, the correct answer. They're supposed to say that.
Hold on. Internally, what are you thinking though? If I don't really truly have a shot, why would I get rid of one
eternally,
of my?
I think eternally, Magic and fucking Kurt Rambis is being honest. Y'all can't win with LeBron James right now. That's what they're saying. Move his ass. You can't win with that motherfucker.
No, that's not really the problem. It was really Russ.
He is the problem, nigga. He is the problem.
It was really Russ and defending.
Hold on. Y'all go one at a time.
Why would y'all get rid of a young talent then that's 21 years old? You got a lot invested in, and he's on a friendly contract. Why would you get rid of him?
But why do you keep using the phrase "young talent" for? Listen, why are you using that? No, he's okay. He's nothing special. He's nothing special. Why are we saying young talent for, bro?
Yeah, that is true, Elder.
No, here's the key.
Am I right, BX?
Hold on, BX. Here's the key.
Brunson is better than him, bro. Brunson is better than him.
Hold on. That's how you feel. Hold on, no. That's how you feel.
No.
And that's how Miles feels. What about what does the Lakers feel?
Well, Elder, T Street said, hold on a second. Hey, look, Akeem said a realistic trade for THT is a draft pick. He also said Austin Reed's better than THT, which I agree. And T Street said, hold on. T Street said you got to put THT in a package with Russell Westbrook to try to keep that first round pick.
I got you. T Streets. That's $57 million. Russ is 47, THT's 10. You tell me the $57 million package you're going to put together.
A 3-team deal? I mean, it would have to
be a 3-team deal.
A 4-team deal.
Well, here's the key.
Elder, just because the Lakers think THT is that guy, we're hardcore NBA fans, right? Just because a team says that, we should be able to decipher and use logic. We know THT ain't all that. He's not no fucking young talent. He is an okay player doing okay things. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, bro. Play this fucking sorry ass in fucking Orlando and go get Terrence Ross.
He's
nothing special, bro. He's nothing special.
Man, come on, man. LD, you capping, man. He doesn't fit with LeBron James, man.
The fuck?
Come on,
niggas is on Elder helmet.
You've been in
Dr. Bus. Hey,
BX. You don't know
BX. Dr. Bus is rolling over his grave right now, bro. They fucking value that.
Yes, Terrence Ross is a way better. He's a way
better. Don't worry. I got man.
Hold on.
I got man.
Oh Lord.
We can look at this. I'm pulling up right now. Hold on.
They finna be a Grizzlies fan next year. You finna go for the Grizzlies.
Hold on, man. Terrence Ross shot 42% from the three.
I mean, Terrence Ross is clearly better than THT.
Hold on, y'all.
Get it right. He got shot 42% from the field. That nigga is not better than THT. He's 31.
Yeah, he is better than fucking THT. And that's your problem right there. You sound like a delusional Lakers fan who's not being honest right now.
Hell no.
That's a bad thing.
Well, you just said the issue right there. You just said,
hey, hello. Hey, man. Hello, man. Hello, man. Akeem.
I bet the Lakers
no, you good, man. Hello. Hey, keep that same tempo. But I
could have had it for Lowry. I know they're glad they didn't do that damn dumbass deal.
No, hold on. Now pause on that. Hold on. Pause real quick because I want y'all to keep the same tempo. I want y'all to keep I want y'all to keep the same tempo. I just want Keem to get his thing off because he disagreed with him. Now go ahead, Keem.
All right, man. What up, folks? All right. So with THT, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear Kim, folks.
All right, all right. So with THT, I seen Austin Reeves being more consistent on the defensive and the offensive side for the Lakers.
I agree.
I seen Malik Monk being consistent on the defense and offense than him. I believe Kendrick Nunn is a better player than THT.
Agree.
I believe Carmelo is. I believe THT.
We've seen it. That's why we've seen it. Go ahead.
He's for the role of the Lakers. I don't think he will progress them in any way, offensively or defensively. I seen him make a whole bunch of turnovers, stupid play. For the Lakers.
Well, we know when you play with LeBron James, bro. They hype you up, bro. They hype you up. They said Drummond was the next. Well, I mean, anyway, they said Drummond. They said Drummond was that guy because he's come to look with LeBron James. We know what the play is. When you play with LeBron James, they overhype you up, bro. That's what they fucking do. Okay, THT is nothing special. He's nothing special. He's just okay, bro.
He's a bench player, to be honest, Elder.
And for him to get $10 million, that's a reach.
Hold on. Let me say
the dude making $10 million a year.
Hold on, y'all. Before you go, Chris, let Elder respond. Go ahead, Elder. Respond.
Again, I don't have nothing. These are guys giving their opinion about a player. So I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth with them. Here's the key, though. Here's the key.
Here go the key.
The Lakers are the ones that decided. They're the ones that drafted him. They're the ones that have been paying him. They're the ones for the last 2 years have been turning out every deal that every team that comes always says.
Their competency, bro.
Hold on, let me finish, bro. I'll let you talk, nigga. Shut up.
My bad. Go ahead, man. You cut me a few times too, nigga. You cut me a few times too, Elder. Stop it, man. Shit.
Hey, here's the key. The Lakers are the one that determines it. They have turned down all the deals that said insert THT. They're the ones turned it down. I know why THT had a bad year this year. I think the Lakers know. No big deal to me. Y'all don't like him. I'm cool with that.
What are you talking about, bro? A bad year. Bad year. Please explain that. Why a bad year for Elder?
Everybody had a bad year for the Lakers this year.
No. Why did THT? No, hold on. Why did THT have a bad year?
He started the year off hurt with a hurt hand on the shooting hand.
A lot of guys did. What's your point?
Then no. He missed the first 12, 15 games, something like that.
I don't fucking care. He's in the NBA. Who cares? Keep going. So what? Play basketball, motherfucker. What the fuck that mean?
Yeah, all right. That you can tell.
Man, what that mean? Keep going. He's an NBA player.
So Elder, I got a question for Elder.
Then he came back, got hurt again. So
Elder, I got a quick question for Elder.
Hey, Malik Monk smoke crack, bro. Malik Monk smoke crack. Showtime. Malik Monk smoke crack.
Showtime.
I can play good this year.
What's your original question? Showtime. You remember your original question?
My original question is Darvin Ham the right choice?
No.
Hold on, that's the right choice. Hold on.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, THT.
Like that dude, bro. Darvin Ham, the fuck?
No, that's a better coach than Frank. Hold on. Hold
on, y'all. This man Tyson. This man Tyson Garcia said Darvin Ham.
That's right.
Hey, look. This man. Hold on, y'all. Tyson Garcia said.
Somebody come in here and tell me about Darvin Ham. Somebody.
This man said he hot. This man said he hot dog water.
No. But I want to show.
I bet you thought
Frank Vogel would have
bad coach too.
If they didn't first of all, Ime Udoka comes from a Greg Popovich tree. So two different scenarios. Okay, first and foremost. When Westbrook west the bed in the fourth quarter, is Darvin Ham. You cut me off, Elder.
Everybody comes from Popovich tree.
The first game that Westbrook fuck up and wet the bed, is Darvin Ham gonna fucking put his nuts down and bitch his ass? Probably not. Is he gonna get LeBron James? He's probably not. Okay, he's a nobody with no fucking cachet. They're not gonna listen to him, bro. He'll be gone by fucking next year. Period, bro.
Elder, he averaged 2 points.
Hold on, y'all. Chris, you wanted something to say? Go ahead,
But like I was saying though, like Frank Vogel Darvin Ham's a way better coach than Frank Vogel. Even though he hasn't
What are
coached
you
not
talking
one
about,
game.
bro?
Hold on,
He's never
Frank
coached
Vogel.
you. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, now. See, I gotta cut in on that one. How the hell is Darvin Ham a way better coach than Frank Vogel?
Hold on, bro.
Darvin Ham haven't did
I'm
nothing.
not even gonna say he's a great coach, but him being
What are we talking
Spurs
about?
and
Hold
Milwaukee.
on, y'all. One at a time.
Man,
Let Chris finish.
Hold on. But you're looking at lineups. You're looking at
Chris,
lineups. You're looking at rotations. Mass, he would have Russ.
Has he coached before, Chris?
THT,
Yes or no?
LeBron and Stanley Johnson and AD all on the floor.
Chris, has he coached before? Yes or
Come
no?
on, man.
Answer that question, bro.
Listen, man. Well, let me slide in this thing.
Has Darvin Ham ever been coached before? Yes or no?
I mean, he hasn't coached yet, but he's been a great.
How the fuck is he a better coach
than
than
Coach
fucking
Bud?
Vogel then?
Well, let me slide in this thing.
Coach
Hold on. Chester. Now give me your take, bro.
Man, listen, man. I don't know what this dude named Chris talking about, man. I don't know what the hell going on with these guys, man. Y'all just say anything. How in the hell? Wait a minute. How in the hell is Darvin Ham a better head coach than Frank Vogel? He haven't did shit. But being assistant.
Coach Bud. He comes
over. Assistant. That's an assistant.
He's a champion.
He's not. He wasn't the head coach though. He wasn't the head coach though.
Hold on.
But he wasn't the head coach though.
But hold on, he makes some of those type of moves.
Go ahead, yo.
I want to ask that brother in the corner a question over there. He was saying about Darvin Ham.
Hold on, which one, Jester?
The one that was saying that how do you know if Darvin Ham is a better coach than
Oh, okay, that's Jester. Yeah, Jester.
I'm gonna ask all y'all. Any of y'all can answer.
What to say, Show?
Hey, who's a better coach?
You good?
I was in the bad area. That's all.
Or the guy that just left the Lakers. Who's a better coach?
Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel, Philly.
Vogel is. Boston ain't fucking won the chip yet.
You know they haven't did shit.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, you gotta admit that, bro.
Darvin Ham.
Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel went to the Western Conference Finals.
I said
But Chris said that Darvin Ham is better.
Let's go.
Frank Vogel.
He is better coach than Frank Vogel.
It's easily.
What's up, Show?
Hold on, y'all.
He just won the chip with the Bucks. He's an assistant head coach that was helping Coach Bud.
Put the weed down, man.
Now, hold on, y'all. I need everybody to pause for a second. Because I want to get this clear now. I want to. Now. Let me say this before you go, Ghost Town. You see this, right?
Yeah.
You do see this, right? Okay. Just put it in perspective. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. In my honest opinion, y'all, I think y'all been to the people that say Darvin Ham is trash. He only averaged 2 points. Y'all being unfair, bro. We're not asking him to play a basketball player. We talking about coach.
Hey, that's true, kid. Hold on.
I'm not finished. I think Laker fans should be optimistic. They should be in the middle. They should wait. To me, I can't base his coaching off this roster though. If he gonna have this same roster, y'all, he set up for failure. You gotta go out there and give him something to work with. Number one, and number two,
work with.
Don't.
What you mean?
Shut the hell up, man. Go
ahead, Ghost. Go ahead, Ghost.
I mean, hey man, but man, why Steve Nash still got a job? He had KD and Kyrie.
This man's crazy, man.
Hey, yo, Show. That's
politics. Hey, hold on, y'all. Y'all let Ghost go, man. Y'all crazy.
I tuned in because I wanted to hear some valuable information from y'all about what Darvin Ham could or could not do. And then I heard all this capping. Let me tell you something. I don't want to hear about.
Hey, hold on. Is that the real Kareem report? If that is, salute to him.
Yeah,
bro.
That's Kareem.
Okay, because it be some fake Kareem report.
Man, he's a champion. Come on, man, that nigga.
Kareem, he ain't done shit. He ain't done shit.
If that's the real,
he's a champion, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Now y'all see.
Becky Ham is a fucking winner. Then, so what's your point?
Now, y'all not gonna be able to do Darvin Ham like that, bro. You don't know what this man can do, but we do know what his resume is small, if anything, especially working with the NBA team as a head coach. You don't have no experience, but we got a resume on Frank Vogel. And we ain't gonna sit here and cap and say, "Oh, this man ain't better than Frank Vogel, bruh." The shit Frank Vogel did last year, Y'all know every coach in the NBA was better than him.
Hold on,
Every
Ghost
coach.
Town, man. But
So-
Frank Vogel got a
so-
championship.
Man, go
Hold
stop
on,
capping.
hold
Frank
on.
Vogel
You need
got
to
a
stop that damn
championship.
cap.
I'm
You
not
really
done.
need to
I'm
stop
not done.
capping.
So
Come on, Ghost.
done.
Frank Vogel got
Nash
a
a better coach
championship,
than?
man.
So
No,
Steve
I'm not
Nash a
done.
better
Ghost
coach
Town
than?
really need to
No,
stop
Come
capping.
hold
on,
on.
Ghost Town, stop it, man. Frank
Boy,
Vogel got a
let's
championship,
put it like
man.
this.
Y'all gotta
Let's
let
put it
the
like
man
this.
finish, man.
You ain't lying, man. Y'all need to keep respect.
Let the
my
Man,
man
go ahead with all that
Ghost Town.
capping.
Damn.
Instead of Ghost Town, Cap Town.
At least Brooklyn knew to get rid of DJ, didn't it? But this fucking fool brought him in there and started it. So you gonna sit here and tell
He
me
didn't bring him in,
that Frank
Yes, he
Vogel?
did. He started him. Yes, he did, man.
Yes, he
Come on.
did.
No,
He
no.
So
started
what? Who cares? What the hell does that got to do with anything?
it. It got to do with your coaching acumen. That's what
Listen,
it
bro.
got to do with it.
Listen at me. Listen at me, Ghost Town, and listen at me real
No,
good.
I'm not done talking. You gonna sit here?
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good. You telling me that's good damn coaching to put DJ ahead of Howard? You telling me that's good damn coaching to put Ellington ahead of Monk? No, bro. You don't get no pass for that. And you did that shit for a quarter of the season. A quarter of the season. No, man. Any
You
coach,
done?
as soon as that Joker came to Philadelphia, I think Doc put him in there one game, said, no, he ain't no good. Put his ass so far on the end of the bench. Then they brought a dude in that was
You lying.
Ghost Town, the man. Come
played way
on,
more
the
than one
man
game.
got
All right,
a
well, check this
championship
out.
for y'all,
First
man.
of all,
somebody asked
well,
about
first of all,
Ime Udoka. No, somebody asked about
Oh,
Ime
no,
Udoka. We
mercy.
never saw him coach a game, but we know damn well he done a better job than what Vogel did.
that's
Right
cap.
now.
And that's
Vogel's a
super
champion,
cap.
bro.
That's cap.
He in a
That's
game
cap.
7.
That's
He in a
cap.
That
game
shit is
7 in the
cap.
conference finals.
I don't give a damn. That shit is cap. Frank Vogel got a
First year.
Vogel's a
championship.
champion, bro.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Frank
Frank Vogel got a
championship.
championship.
Man,
Frank
he
Vogel got a
As the head coach.
Joker ain't
But-
won
but-
nothing.
but-
They don't
but-
win game 7. It'll be a
but
But hold
basketball
on,
boss.
but hold on, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question, especially on Ghost Town and Elder, because they. So I don't think nobody. I think Jeff, you a Laker fan. You a Laker fan
Hell
too,
no,
right?
ain't no
Jeff?
Laker fan, man. Ain't no Laker
Oh,
fan.
my bad, home, my bad. But look,
No, I ain't coming at you. I'm just saying, ain't no Laker fan.
yeah. But to Kareem
I ain't coming at
report,
you with nothing. You
my boy
good?
Elvis, all y'all. What kind of coach? See, this what a lot of us want to know too. Kareem report, Kareem, Ghost Town, Elvis. What kind of coach he gonna be? Is he gonna be a defensive mind coach?
He's gonna be a yes man.
Like,
That's
what y'all
He
think?
should be, because that's the way he played the game. He was a defender. That's what he should be. He should be a defensive minded coach, because that's what he was brought in to do. He played most of the time as a defender.
He's gonna be a yes man.
Hey,
If you watch
see, the funny thing,
go.
the funny thing about any team that LeBron on, they find anybody to make the scapegoat.
Yeah,
and
man.
It just so happened,
coach, man.
and just so happened, Frank Vogel just so happened to be the scapegoat of all the bullshit that the Lakers had going on.
Man.
Because first of all, he didn't pick his own roster. That's number one. He didn't pick his coaching staff. That's number two. I mean, how could you blame a man that didn't pick none of their own nothing? Like, come on, bro. Let's be real here. He can't go out there and play for the player. You got LeBron out there, not playing defense. Half of the time he don't cross half court. What the fuck is he talking about here? Man, y'all sitting here tripping, bro. Y'all trying to blame a man that really didn't have no control over nothing that happened in the organization.
Hold on, bro. You're a liar.
Yeah.
No, you a liar.
Hold on, no,
you a liar.
No, nigga.
Chris,
You're a liar, nigga.
You're a liar.
Westbrook.
Hold on.
Who LeBron picked? Who LeBron picked? Russell Westbrook. Who LeBron picked?
You gonna talk over everybody?
Hey, LeBron
talk
may
over
pick
everybody.
Russ.
He's speaking.
Hold on. Y'all go one at a time, man. Go one at a time.
Bro.
You want to listen?
Nigga, he maybe picked Russ, but he didn't pick that rest of that roster. That was all Rob Pelinka.
No, the fucking way. LeBron had a say so in all the players that got picked. LeBron had a say so in all the players that got picked. You think that's gonna bring a player to the? You really think that's gonna bring a player to the team and don't get LeBron approval? Come on, bro.
Let me say that. Let me say this real quick. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. As far as I do know, they did say he's one of them guys he's not scared to get it to holding people accountable. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's what I've been hearing. That's another reason. And he's one of them guys that like I said, if LeBron James stamp him, y'all should give him the benefit of the doubt.
Why? Why though?
What
you mean? Because he
LeBron
stamped
James.
He stamped Westbrook. I mean, he stamped a lot of guys. ShowTyme, what the fuck that mean?
I'm just saying, homie. Let's get.
And he got 10 finals
So we gonna act like
and
hold
lost
up.
6 of them. And lost 6 of them. What's your point?
I mean, lost into a dynasty. I mean, dynasties, man.
So hold on. So hold on.
Nigga,
we don't have to
come
be,
on, bro.
But hold on, y'all. We don't have to be a fan of the dude to say he got a high basketball IQ. I mean, let's be honest now.
Facts.
Okay, Showtime, fellas. I don't care about Darvin Ham's whatever.
Give him that.
Does he have the cachet to fucking stand up in practice and during the game and bench guys and get at them? That's all. Listen, in this fucking league today, if your coach can't confront you and be honest about what's going on, it's not going to fucking work. That's all I'm worried about, okay? That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. Does Darvin Ham have the cachet to come to Markham after a tough loss and get in his team's ass? If he doesn't do it from day one, they're not going to win shit. He'll be gone by fucking All-Star break.
Now, this is what I want to know too. Now, that's not going to happen because they hold on. Time out. Time out. First of all, he is not going to get fired this year. Number one, they gave him a 4-year deal.
They ain't gonna fire him.
Hold on. They gave him a 4-year. Hold on, y'all. Y'all missed this too. They not treating him like they treated Vogel. They let him pick his own coaching staff. They gave him 4 years, so they're investing a lot of money and time in Darvin Ham.
5 years, and they're still paying him to this day, bro. The Lakers are paying like 3 coaches right now who ain't coaching.
Not true.
So I don't give a fuck what they say in the media, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say in the media, BX. The Lakers are full of shit, and Dr. Gus is rolling over in his grave right now, bro. This is not the Laker way. They hired fucking Darvin Ham. Let that sink in, bro. Stop this nonsense, man. It ain't gonna fucking work.
Yeah,
bro, LeBron James don't respect him. AD don't respect him. Period.
Hey.
Stop this nonsense, man.
You don't know this.
What's we doing, man?
Tip top. This nigga
Shit.
tip
Hey,
off a
BX.
bridge.
Elder picked the Lakers this year to win a championship, and then said, "Oh, we got no 4s or 5s." Well, you picked them.
But that's his team, though.
He picked my team to win every year.
Man, that's his team.
You can't pick your sorry ass Rockets.
No, it's called being realistic, bro. It's called being realistic, Elder. It's called being realistic, man.
So.
No fucking Darvin Ham. In the fourth quarter, Westbrook is fucking doing dumb shit. Darvin Ham. Hey, man, I'm glad you said that too. Hey, y'all, I'm glad y'all said that too. Let me ask y'all a question, especially Ghost, y'all. No, say if they them, I said it. But look, hold up. Say if they end up keeping Russell Westbrook. I know the answer to it, but I'm asking y'all. All right. Can he manage Russell Westbrook?
Hell no.
All he gonna do is bench him.
I don't believe so. All they
gonna do is have a conference.
Hold on. One at a time.
Y'all know. Everybody got an opinion, but he ain't coach.
Y'all
know he ain't a good coach, but you also know that he can't bench Russell Westbrook. Man, shut
Come on, man. Can he manage LeBron James?
Vogel couldn't bench him.
He
managed Showtime. Hey,
Vogel didn't bench him.
Change it up. I wonder what everybody feel about James Worthy, what he said. Cause I agree.
Hold on. We gonna get to that. But I'm just
LeBron James.
So this is what I want to know. I ain't gonna even say what I want to know. This is one more seat.
No, go ahead.
If he's gonna sit there, is he gonna sit there and try to start LeBron James at center damn near half the year? See, but y'all gonna tell me that's great coaching by Vogel.
I mean, y'all the motherfuckers that say he could play all positions.
Right, y'all said that, Ghost. Y'all was bigging him up when they was doing that.
He don't supposed to be starting. He don't supposed to be starting at center.
Yeah, y'all said LeBron the best in the world, man.
No. You can play him at small ball center if you're gonna run small ball.
Okay, that's what he was doing.
You can't play him at the whole game, man.
He playing them the whole game at center.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
And go. And LeBron requested to play center, nigga.
Right, he requested it. You forgot that report that came out?
Yeah.
He forgot that.
That's why,
nigga. It came out, nigga. It came out in the report.
No, he didn't. He ain't requested to play no damn center.
Yes, he did. He suggested it. Ghost Town. He suggested it.
Okay, well, you know what? Everything you saying is an indictment on Vogel. What dumbass coach gonna agree to that shit?
The coach that won you up, that won y'all bubble nigga.
I got a coach that is pissed off. The coach that is pissed off have an organization treating his ass. He'll sabotage the whole goddamn season. I do not fucking blame Vogel.
told
do
y'all
not
he
blame
gave
Vogel.
professional
Now
minimum.
well, you know what?
Facts.
You gonna
Good
have to pay
point,
some of that
Herb.
rent for him because he ain't got no job now. You don't
He got
blame him, so
money.
you gonna have to pay some of that rent.
He rich.
Go,
He'll
come
be all
on,
right.
man.
Yeah, he got
You want
money,
the man
bro.
to have no
He got
job?
money.
Come on, man.
He got money. That's Atlanta who got no money, but
And
he got money.
he'll get picked up any day now, Ghost Town. What you
Man,
mean?
you
You
must
acting
be
like
crazy.
Yeah,
Ain't
he's
nobody
somebody
starving
picking
give
for
up
work.
folks like that.
a
Who
job,
get
man.
picked up any day now?
Who gonna pick him up?
He could join whatever coaching staff he want right now. Come on, cut it out.
Frank Vogel can. The fuck what
No,
you
you
mean?
can't, man.
Who, nigga? Frank Vogel?
The Oklahoma
Right.
Tornadoes or somebody like that. Ain't nobody picking his ass up.
Nobody coaching staff this year.
Hey,
No.
is Darvin Ham gonna tell LeBron James
So-
stop shooting 10 threes a game?
I
How about that?
guarantee.
Is he
Who
gonna do
bet
that?
money on that?
Is he gonna
Hey
do that?
Elder, if he don't,
Okay.
if he don't join the coaching
Yeah.
staff, that means he
How
don't
about
want to, nigga. Not because he can't. I
Yeah.
bet you
Is
that.
Darvin Ham gonna tell LeBron James don't shoot 10
Well,
threes a game? Is he gonna
well, I
do
just
that?
got
He been in
Oh,
the
okay.
ain't nobody hired.
I just got
Man,
That nigga bad, man.
Frank Vogel ain't gonna even
Man,
get
man.
you the damn
Wait. So
interview.
Terry, so
He ain't gonna,
Terry,
they gonna
so
ask him
Terry
one question.
Stotts.
Why did you start DJ? And
So
he ain't gonna have no answer. They gonna say, take your ass
Man,
on.
So
Terry
Terry
Stotts
Stotts
play
had
no
Come
a
on,
defense.
had a
Ghost,
coaching
man.
opportunity.
Stop, man.
So Terry Stotts
Terry
had
Stotts
a
don't
coaching
play no
interview,
defense.
Terry
but
Stotts
Frank
is a bad
Come on,
coach.
go.
Right.
30 damn
Wait,
coaches
what?
in the league. He the only one that started DJ. And you think he gonna get another
Come
job?
on,
Man, you
Ghost,
crazy.
No, that's
man.
not true. That's
Wait a
not
minute.
true.
What
Don't
did
give
DA
the
say?
benefit of the doubt,
Steve
Ghost.
Nash started him too for a little bit. Did you forget that?
Who?
Steve Nash started DJ for a little bit.
Well, he had sense enough to let him go though, didn't he?
Hey, Ghost,
Yes,
I got
he
you. Question,
did.
Ghost Town.
Man,
Hey, Ghost
listen,
Town.
man, we're not playing
Hey,
the
Ghost
blame
Town.
game.
Hey,
We're
Ghost
not
Town.
going to
Is
sit here and
Darvin
try to
Ham
put
gonna
all the
tell
blame on
LeBron
Frank
James
Vogel
don't shoot
or why
10
the
threes a
Lakers were
game?
so trash this
Yes,
year.
because he's
We're
snapped on
not
He
doing
signed
that,
Giannis.
silly
bro.
cap
Hold
for
on,
We
that dude.
definitely
he
not
snapped on
doing
Frank
that.
Vogel,
Giannis.
Frank
Man,
Vogel
We're
way
not
out there,
doing that,
he
man,
snapped
man.
on
Hold
Giannis.
on,
Hey,
hold on,
Elder.
hold
He
on,
snapped
hold
on
on,
Giannis.
hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, cause Young Money, what's good, my boy? What you got on this?
Man, I think Ghost going at that man the wrong way. Man, the man did win y'all a ring, Ghost. Come on now, man. Get the man some
Man,
kind of
yes,
credit.
man.
Man,
Get
We
the
won
man
in
some
spite
credit.
of
man,
Get
him.
the man win y'all a ring in 2020.
Ghost love
Dude,
LeBron.
can
That's
you,
why.
my man,
Come
we
on, man.
had
The man win
AD
y'all a
and
ring, man.
LeBron on our team. We
And
had
so
AD
what?
and
Come
LeBron.
on, Ghost,
Are
man.
you
Stop
sitting in the
this, man.
bubble, backed up
Get
behind
the
with
man some credit,
JaVale
man.
and Dwight Howard? Who's gonna beat that front
Come
line?
on, man.
Nobody.
Is Darvin Ham gonna tell LeBron James don't shoot 10 threes a game?
Yes,
What
yes,
y'all think?
yes,
I
Is he gonna do
appreciate
that?
that.
Hell no.
yes,
Well,
man.
Hell
Yes,
no.
he
Okay.
well,
will.
y'all
'Cause he
keep on
snapped
trying
on
to
Yeah,
Giannis.
blame Frank
I think
Vogel.
Hold
y'all.
on, man.
I think
You
y'all
don't got
been. I
Giannis
think
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
real
Gregory
with y'all
Brown,
though.
they
I
don't
think
know
y'all.
nothing about Ham, bro. You right. They don't know
Y'all
nothing about
disrespect.
Darvin Ham.
I
Y'all
think
keep on
y'all.
trying to blame
I'm
Frank
being,
Vogel.
but hold on though. Y'all being a little too unfair on
Hey, show.
Darvin Ham though. Just
Go
I think
ahead.
Hey, show.
cause y'all
What
should
you
be
mean?
y'all shouldn't
Hey,
judge
show.
the man until you actually see
Man,
what
fool
he
me
put
once,
on
fool
the
me
table.
twice, bro. We
Hey,
know, bro. We
show.
know what the play is.
That's
Showtime. LeBron
Well,
that's
James
we'll
runs.
see.
Darvin.
He runs the
Hey,
team,
show.
bro. What he
I
says
can't
goes.
wait
What
to
up?
see
What up?
Darvin Ham. I
Come on,
can't
man.
What
wait.
up, hum?
Hey,
Who
so this is
calling?
same. Hey,
Oh,
so
yeah,
this is
man.
the
Okay.
same.
Man, we
Nah,
should be happy
this
because a
the
black
same
coach
coach
got an
that was letting
opportunity.
Giannis out there
We
shooting
That's
should
right.
be
threes.
I
happy,
can't
Darvin
but
wait
Ham
for
out.
y'all,
Darvin Ham.
but y'all,
Hold on.
Darvin Ham had
y'all
Giannis shooting
motherfuckers
threes out
dissing
there.
Darvin Ham, and that's a black
You
coach that
said,
got an
hold
opportunity.
on. Yeah, that's a good point, though. We're going to talk about that more. But you said he's the reason why Home is shooting threes. Talking about Giannis, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Giannis out there shooting threes, so Giannis ain't
That's a
even
lie,
supposed to be
bro.
shooting
That's
no
a
threes. He
lie.
should be in the
Because he snapped
post.
on Giannis in game
And guess
7.
what,
He
nigga?
snapped
And
on
guess
Giannis
what,
in game
nigga?
7.
And guess what, nigga? Giannis shot threes versus the Boston, and his ass at home, nigga. That's my
Thank you.
point.
That's what
His
I
ass,
that's
Hold
what
his
I
on.
ass at
was
home.
saying.
That's what his ass at
Hold
home.
on now.
His ass at home.
Hold on.
Fuck
So
out of here.
I think what he's trying to say is, see, to
Y'all
me, y'all,
motherfuckers
this
don't cut Steve Nash like that.
hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Dr.
Time out real quick.
Ass nigga.
Hold up. Here, what up, E? This is
I'm
what
here,
I
bro.
feel like, y'all. I think this is going to work for the personality that's described about Darvin Ham. You know who I think is going to help the most? Elder?
What?
Yeah, Ghost Town, Anthony Davis.
Westbrook. That's it.
Exactly.
I think because again, I think Anthony Davis superstar talented, but he needs a guy to put a batter in his back.
Come on, man.
And I think
Darvin Ham will definitely do that.
I think he's definitely gonna do that. And I think
I
know a lot of
Darvin Ham is the ultimate motivator. Okay.
Well,
wait a minute, I ain't heard everything. What you got to say about it?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I played ball, bro, in college at St. John's, a nigga, a former coach that averaged 2 points don't motivate me, nigga. I look at that nigga and ignore him.
But there's coaches that never played the game.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, here, hold on, y'all. How many points did Pat Riley average as a coach? I mean, as a player?
As a player, I don't know.
He was the champion, though, right? I think.
Yeah, that's different. Showtime.
No, that's not what I asked you. That's not. Hold up. Y'all, hold on a second. That's
I get
not
what you're saying, Show. I get what you're saying.
Y'all keep talking about points.
I know Papa's ain't never scored a point.
What Phil Jackson do?
Thank you.
Phil Jackson
won a chip too, nigga.
Man, Darvin Ham ain't
Phil Jackson was the third best player on the Knicks, nigga, when he was there.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn
Darvin Ham
lie.
ain't Phil Jackson.
That's Cal. That's super Cal.
Man, BX just saying shit now.
Nah, he was the fourth best player though. He was the fourth. He was the fourth best
BX
player.
just saying shit
It's not
now.
about scoring points, man. It's about my 2 eyes, okay?
I bet you would have listened to Pop.
Tell your boy that. Tell your boy that. He the one brought up the 2 points. Tell him that.
Yeah, I know you'd have listened to Pop.
Did he motivate Giannis' fucking season in the fourth quarter in Game 7?
Yeah,
I think not. How about Game 6 at home?
He
motivated then?
He
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
Whoa. Bro, one at a time, man. Y'all gotta go one at a time. You can't hear everybody at once.
Why y'all so? Hold on. Why y'all so offended, man? Come on, bro. Get a man a chance.
Everybody talking about that one time. You can't hear what nobody's saying.
Yeah. Y'all go one at a time. Hold on.
Yeah, one at a time. You can't hear everybody at once.
Let me go back to BX. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me go back to BX. BX. My problem with y'all keep saying, because I saying that a lot. He averaged 2 points. Most of these guys that building these teams that played the game barely got playing time. They was at the end of the 15 best player on the bench. That don't mean you're gonna be a bad coach or a bad GM. Matter of fact, most of them guys that sat at the end of the bench, they end up being some of the best GMs and coaches. Like Pat Riley, like a Phil Jackson. Hell, Tyronn Lue. Hey, we was just a defensive guy.
Man, Tyronn Lue had Kyrie and LeBron James, bro.
And you still ain't answered the question.
So hold on. Time out. So hold on. You telling me Tyronn Lue not a good coach, bro?
No, he ain't won. He hasn't won outside of Kyrie and LeBron James, bro. He got walked down by Denver Nuggets. Made no adjustments. He got walked down by Denver Nuggets.
They win without Kobe or Michael Jordan.
You said, hold on. Time out, y'all. Hold on. I heard some ignorance. Did you just say he got walked down by Denver?
That was Doc.
No. I listen.
No. You said that.
He was on the team.
Yeah, get it out.
Was he the coach? Yes or no? So was he the coach?
He led their defense.
No, he did not.
Adjustments. Yes, he
still
did.
let me know. See,
man, Bosh, you got to stop the cap.
The answer is yes.
What's wrong with you, man?
The answer is yeah. He won the ring with.
He was on that coaching side. Good. You think
he was the coach? He was the coach. The answer is yes.
Game 7, BX. Yeah, he was looking stupid.
Hey, Show. Don't let BX get away with talking about he ain't gonna let nobody who didn't play tell him nothing. Because I want to know what you told Pop. If he told your ass something.
No, but you know the difference with Pop is you judging Pop's success wrong. He had a top 7 player of all time.
Go time. Hey y'all, watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. See, I wasn't even gonna go here, but watch this. Since you want to be petty, I'm gonna be petty then, nigga. Yeah, let's hey, Mr. Mads and BX.
Yeah, I'm right. What's up?
Put yourself on mute. And don't put yourself on mute and don't interrupt me.
All right.
Cause we're gonna have a real conversation now since y'all want to be petty. Let me be petty. For me, Eld, and the rest of us. Y'all sitting there saying Darvin Ham's a bad coach. He averaged 2 points. Last time I checked, I grew up watching a guy named Steve Nash that was a 2-time MVP. Now explain to me how he's a Hall of Fame coach, top 75, and he couldn't even get y'all 1 win against the Boston Celtics.
I could explain that, bro. Can I talk, Show?
Ain't nobody interrupt.
Watch this. That's easy work. Hold on. That's
easy work. Me on this Steve Nash shit. You know Steve Nash can't coach. Don't take up.
Right. He can't coach. Nigga, some niggas just ain't got it in them, bro. He's not a good coach.
So if he an MVP and a top 75 player and he can't coach, because he even though he's a Hall of Fame player, he can't coach, right?
Uh-huh.
So why are we basing this argument as if, Darvin Ham is a bad player, that means he's gonna be a bad coach?
I never said
No. That's not. I didn't correlate the two. I didn't say because he was a bad player, he's gonna be a bad coach.
Why did y'all say he averaged 2 points?
What I'm saying is the cachet. What Matt said was
Correct.
the
Yes, the
cachet.
cachet.
Man, that shit
When
don't
you
matter.
step in,
That shit does
It
matter,
doesn't
bro.
matter,
it
bro.
does
It does
matter.
matter.
Because
No, it
Steve Nash
doesn't.
has the cachet.
It,
He's not a
it
good
doesn't
coach,
matter. It
but he
doesn't
has
matter,
Cachet
though.
that.
does matter, bro.
It
Stop
does
saying
No,
that,
it
matter.
man.
don't. That's a
What are you
player
talking
and that's a
about,
coach.
man?
Those are two different positions.
Cachet
It doesn't
matters
matter.
in this fucking league. What are you
No,
talking
it
about,
does.
man?
Listen, man.
Yes, it
Listen at me.
does.
Listen at me.
What are
Okay,
you talking
listen at
about,
me.
bro?
Wait a minute. Phil Jackson was a great coach, right? Everybody know Phil Jackson was a great coach. But there was no correlation when he tried to move up the GM, was it? When he was a GM, he was trash
What
as
are you
fuck.
talking about, man? We're talking,
Bro,
What
we're
I'm
not
saying
talking
is
about
no
GM stuff.
correlation between. There's no correlation when you're
When
trying to
Phil
do that.
Jackson came
It
to the
don't
There is a
league,
correlate.
correlation, bro.
That's what I'm
First of all,
talking about.
came to
With
the
your
Hold on.
stupid
Lakers.
And
ass,
another
like you
thing,
know what the
Man, to
fuck you're
dis-
saying.
and
Don't
another
know
thing,
and to dis-
shit.
hold on
disrespect
one
There's
second,
Darvin
no
Ham,
Ham.
he won a
correlation in
championship with
there.
the
If you want to
Pistons.
talk about,
Just because you're a
cachet
bad player
vibes
don't
and
mean you're gonna be a
fit,
sorry
Won
coach.
multiple
all that matters
championships,
is
player
if
and
your
coach.
Cachet matters
superstar
in this
listen.
league. Elder
If your
knows that.
superstar listening to the coach, everybody else gonna listen too.
That's
And
true. I
it,
agree with
it,
you.
it don't
Cachet.
matter
Also,
what you. It don't matter what
LeBron
kind of
will listen
cachet
to
you don't
Darvin
have.
Ham.
If
Watch.
Bron do what he tell him to
He
do,
will. He will, Elder.
and
Watch.
AD
Watch.
does what he tell him to do,
Okay.
Watch.
Russ gonna fall his ass in line too.
He
Everybody
may.
else
He
will.
may listen. That's the question. That's my only
He will.
question. I said 10 minutes ago. If Darvin Ham, hold on, you guys, please, just real quick. If Ham comes in from day one in practice, sets the standard, then he's good. If you don't set the tone from day one, he's in for a long season. If LeBron, listen, it must start with LeBron James being fucking critiqued and being fucking got at the certain type of way in front of everybody, and then it filters down to AD, Westbrook, and the rest of the crew. If Ham can do that, then they're good to go. If he can't do that, then y'all in for a long season, bro. That's why I said, quote, cachet matters, bro. When Phil Jackson came to the Lakers, nigga, you can see it. It's called cachet. When Larry Brown went to the Sixers
That
for
shit don't
Iverson,
really matter.
it's cachet. He respects
That
Larry
shit
Brown.
don't really matter,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Only if the
It
star
does
listen.
matter.
See,
so
man,
so for
the
the
reason
guy
why I
that keeps
say,
saying it
but
don't
listen
matter.
to me though.
Hold on, for the guy
It
that
does
keeps saying
matter.
it don't matter. Who else could have coached Allen Iverson? Name him.
But
other
wait a
than
minute.
Larry
But wait a
Brown.
minute though. Reason why I say cachet don't matter because like Buddy just made the example. Look at Steve Nash. He got all the cachet that you want, but he a trash ass head coach.
That's because the stars don't listen to him.
What?
They already
What's
came
the
and
difference?
said he wasn't gonna be no. They didn't need no coach.
They
He
said they didn't
trash.
need a coach, nigga.
Bro,
I got a
trash.
question.
Hold on. That wasn't about coach.
Therein
But
lies the
we
problem.
said if the coach walks inside those doors and the players don't respect him, it's not going to work. Cade and Kyrie didn't look at Steve Nash like that. Therefore, it didn't fucking work. So
But
Right.
check this out.
you're not saying anything.
But
You're not
wait a
saying
minute,
anything.
But take Steve Kerr for example. Steve Kerr was a role player at best, but he's a
Man,
better
Steve Kerr
coach.
played
Man, kill
with
But
yourself,
he's
man.
a better
Kill
coach.
yourself, man.
Kerr
Kill
overrated.
Steve
yourself,
Kerr
man.
played
But
with
he's a
Michael
better
Jordan.
coach.
He has cachet, bro.
Steve Kerr
Trust me.
What I'm
overrated.
saying
He
is
has
he was
cachet.
a role player at best, but he's a better coach than he was a player.
Hold on, y'all.
He's a
Hold
better
on.
coach than he was a player.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I don't like this though, bro. Come on, y'all. I think see this is another thing too. Y'all gotta wait and see how they put this thing together. What players he gonna do? You know what I'm talking about? I think y'all judging a little too early, bro. Same thing with Tyronn Lue. Y'all remember we had Tyronn Lue? I'm telling you, oh, he gonna be trash, he gonna do it. I said, bro, you gotta wait and see. Now, what we saw the last 2 years, everybody shut their mouths. Because y'all ain't give it a chance. Y'all was just so quick.
Gregory
Oh, he ain't
Brown
gonna do
sounds
nothing.
delusional.
It was just LeBron and Kyrie. And then he proved it's way more than that. Not only is he a good X&O coach, good at making adjustments, and he good at development. As far as I know, Darvin Ham might bring Austin Reeves to a, you know what I'm talking about? A whole nother level. You never know.
Hey,
I believe.
What evidence do you have of that, bro? What are you talking about?
Okay. Well, we already know he has a
Giannis gave him
Gregory
a
Brown.
lot of his
What
credit.
evidence do you have of that, bro?
Hold on.
Who told you that?
Evidence.
You seen it?
It's an article. Go read it.
An
Hey,
article.
then
Giannis gave him
when
a lot
a
of
fucking
credit for his
article.
growth.
Man, wait a minute, man.
His
Elder ain't
growth,
been
bro.
talking.
Bro, hold on. His
Elder,
growth,
Elder, what
he
you got on all
digressed
this,
this
man?
year, bro. He digressed versus Boston. What do you mean his growth?
I said,
He
what you got on all of that? Elder, you say nothing at all. What you got on all this? That's your
He
team.
digressed versus Boston, bro. Wet the bed. He digressed.
Capologist
You mean
ain't
gross.
saying nothing.
Well, look,
Man,
this what he said.
man, I got to hear what Elder got to say about the situation, man. He ain't saying nothing.
This what Giannis.
Hey, I called
This
Darvin Ham
motherfucker
during
digressed.
season. Shit. I called him.
Yeah, he
I
did.
mean,
He did say that.
KD did
But
too,
I
though.
knew the old boy was gone. I said the best guy for the job is Darvin Ham.
This what he said.
Yeah.
This what Giannis said. Giannis said, "I'm so happy for him. He's the right fit for them. He keeps it real with you. No BS at all. It's all about it's about damn time. He deserves it more than anyone.
DeMarcus Cousins gave
that last
Darvin
part
Ham
I
his
agree
respect
with.
too.
The first part, cliche answer. The first part, cliche. All players say that dumb shit. The last part, I'm with them on. But the first part of his statement, that's
okay. What about this?
Everybody
what about
says
this?
That
though?
dumb shit.
What about this? What about this? This don't matter either.
LeBron James tweeted last year some nonsense, bro. What the fuck, LeBron? Bro, LeBron shit. What are you talking about, Showtime?
No. Far as the coaching and moves, what did LeBron James this happy when they hired? Hold up, Mash. You like to cut people off. Hold up, man. Let me finish. Was he happy about them hiring Frank Vogel?
Yes.
See him celebrate like that?
Was he?
Yes.
I think he was.
Oh, y'all saw that?
Yes.
He did.
I think he was. I don't know.
Yes,
Was he?
Yes, I saw that tweet. Yes, I did. Yes, hold on. You're lying, Elder. You're lying on the show channel.
Pull it up.
I'll find the tweet right now. You're lying,
bro.
You're
Elder
lying.
again.
I don't like that. You're lying on the
Crazy,
ShowTyme
bitch.
channel,
Elder
bro.
caught
You're lying.
again.
I'll pull that right now.
Send it to ShowTime, bro. Send a tweet to ShowTime. Let him post
pull
it.
Up. What do you mean I'm lying? I said pull it
But
up.
why are we acting like
Elder, you know you saw that tweet, bro. Come on, bro.
I did. First of all, I ain't even on Twitter, so no, I didn't see that tweet.
What tweet?
Man said he did
I never saw
I
a
said
tweet.
pull it up. He said I'm lying, and all I said was pull it up.
But what we acting like LeBron James word means something? Like why does his tweet even
It
mean?
does mean something. He the leader of the team.
That's the coach that he want to play for. Yeah, and he'll listen to him.
Nothing, bro. What the fuck? What does that mean? It's
Nigga, you know that shit means something.
That means
backstabber, bro.
the same way how
Everything LeBron do means
LeBron
talking about.
Put it like this, man. Elder already said the moral of the story. He doesn't expect the Lakers to win a chip. It don't even matter what Darvin Ham do. They not
Hold on. Hey, T Street, they signed for a 4-year deal. How much money? Can y'all tell me how much money it was? I don't remember.
It won't last 2 years.
4 years, $4 million, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. Salute, Chris.
Yeah.
So no. Be serious, y'all. How much?
Elder, how much was it?
Hold up, bro. Don't. Hold on, y'all. Don't misinform my people, bro. On this channel, don't give out no fake information. I need real information. How much money did they give him? Do y'all know?
I haven't seen any article that said the amount.
4 years.
It was just
4 years.
I haven't seen one article
4 years.
that said how much it was.
Okay.
I haven't seen
It'll probably last 2 years, and then they'll pay him or come to an agreement on buy out some shit. He won't last.
So hold on. Cool. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Mass, because you so hard on. All right.
No, I'm just being honest, bro.
Are you basing him being a good coach off of if he can win a championship or not?
Nope, absolutely not, bro. Nope.
So what are you basing it off of? Hold up. Before you answer it, let me ask you first.
Go ahead, bro.
What? I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to put it together. You keep interrupting me. You messing my mind up. Hold up,
bro. What
he got to do to prove to y'all, especially you and BS, that he's a legitimate good coach?
Two things. One, the style of play. I don't want to see this fucking top of the key, 1-5 flat, fucking predictable offense with LeBron James dribbling the basketball and fucking passing to corner shooters. That's number one. And number two is I want to see if the players respect him. And listen, and I'll know that by the way I see during TV timeouts, the way the team reacts, and then after game press conferences. I'll know how this team reacts to him based off of that. Okay. And then two, if Westbrook is fucking up, if LeBron James is fucking up, are you going to blow your whistle or call timeout and say, hey, man, come up a fucking seat next to me? Because that's a sign of a good coach who has the fucking ears of his players. That's it. Style of play. And does he have the fucking cachet and the authority and the backing from the management to coach that team? That's it. Those two things. If he does that, I'm cool with it. If they lose, I can deal with that. That's not a big deal to me. I'm worried about can he coach his team the way he wants to coach his team, or will he let LeBron James and AD dictate how this team plays? That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so now I won't go time. Now go time.
And that's
go time.
First of all, let me just say this and push back. Man, what in the hell is you talking about? What shooters? He can't throw the ball. He can't dribble the ball to the top of the key and pass no shooters because we ain't got none. Number one. Number two.
All I said was style of play. I didn't say the hat.
Right. Okay, I like that logic though. I like what you said.
The style of play is gonna be conducive to the players that we got. We got a all NBA forward. Hopefully we'll get back an all NBA center. And if ever Russ get his head out his ass, maybe we'll get a decent player out of him. Then you figure out what we need to do with the other players you put around him. You can't just sit here and say what he need to run and what he should run. He got to put a team together. And if once he finished putting that team together, and he's going to utilize the best players on our team the best way that they need to be utilized. And if that means
let LeBron ISO and fucking dribble and drop 30 points and fucking lose.
He don't do that shit. He don't do that shit. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Last year.
I'm gonna tell you this. It all comes down to the health of AD. If AD is on the floor 75% of the time, we need him out there 80% of the time. The Lakers are a different team. But if you
they had a losing record last year waiting in the court. Stop it.
Man, the Lakers ain't got no chance if AD ain't out there.
Last year versus good teams with AD and LeBron James playing.
Man, that's not the point. The point is if he ain't out there more than half the season, he wasn't even out there half the season, bro. He wasn't even out there half the season.
But man, it's hard for you. It's hard for you to have team chemistry. When
team chemistry, bro.
When your best player ain't there half the
championship.
Hold on, bro. There's a lot of injuries on that Lakers squad.
Your top two players have championships, bro.
And not to mention, they didn't have a backup point guard all year long. So even if you talking about benching Russ, who you gonna put in your backup point guard sitting over there with a bruised knee?
Somebody who can shoot the basketball. Somebody who can shoot the basketball.
Well, that dude was sitting over there with a bruised knee.
We put DJ Augustine in. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Anyway, ShowTyme. Hey, ShowTyme. If Darvin Ham gets respect of the players, I respect him. And if he can somewhat change the style of play where it's not going to be, centered around LeBron James, go through Anthony Davis, run the offense through him. LeBron can still do it. Go through AD.
ShowTyme, my answer to your question is real simple. Identity. I could tell if he's going to have them with an identity by the All-Star break, bro. That's a like.
So y'all will be y'all.
All that is fair. I think all that's fair.
Yeah. Because I actually that's why I said I actually like what y'all saying because that is fair. Because me personally, y'all know me. I'm against that whole. You know what I'm saying? Even when Luka done this dude, Braun dude, it's just me and everybody space out. I don't like that style of basketball. I feel like you can't win on championships playing that way. It worked because Anthony Davis was dominant in that first year. They had a lot of intangible guys on that team, veterans, guys that won championships before, guys that were all-star that played at a high level, so that was different. And then you had Jason Kidd and the coaching staff, so they had a whole lot of stuff working for them, clicking. My biggest thing is this, though. In order for them to create this identity that y'all saying, he needs the players to me, bro. If he don't have the players, y'all, all this stuff won't matter what y'all saying.
Elder said there's a lot of off-season moves coming, so we'll see. That's it. Ain't nothing much to really say about that, bro.
Hold on, Big. So get it right. I didn't say there's a lot coming. I said I hope.
Oh yeah, well,
right.
There's gonna be a lot.
I said in the beginning. I said in the beginning, if they don't, they're willing to keep Russ. Remember, I was talking about that. If they don't they're willing to keep Russ. They are, and they've shown they're not going to
go nowhere
unless they get the deal they think is worth giving up THT.
You got to move Russ. You have
to. Again, I would like for Russ to be moved. I would like for Russ to be moved, but if he doesn't get moved, he doesn't get moved. And I can tell the Lakers
they're going to be a first round exit.
I can tell the Lakers are 100% committed not to move him if they got to give up that draft pick. I can tell you that unless the player that they're getting back they feel is worthy of a first round pick. They're not giving up Russ just like with the Wall thing. Wall at this stage he ain't worthy of a first round pick. So they're not gonna just trade Russ and give up a pick just to do a move. But if the player coming back is worthy of it, the Lakers will give it up. That's all that is.
Let me ask y'all. Okay, now let's go on to the next thing. Now y'all heard James Worthy was saying right about he was criticized. He was very critical of the Lakers too. He felt like the Lakers should be building their team, taking the blueprint from the Memphis Grizzlies, Golden State. Also very critical of today's game, how guys are leaving college early. They're not focused. I know Ghost Time, he has said some very good things about he said some good points about it's hard to just focus on just basketball in this area when you got so much things going on, which is a good point. Now, do y'all agree with James Worthy said, or he's not on point? I mean, what's your take on that, L?
I agree with what he said. I had no issue with none of the stuff he said. I think it's accurate, And James Worthy is just from a total different era. The things have changed, though. This era is not like the era of old. So this is why you never hear me personally compare these players and stars of today against the older guys. They did have to put in a lot more work. It was a lot different. Those guys were a lot more fundamentally sound, and they learned a lot more. They came in as men. Think about it. You're a different player from 18, 19 to 21, 22. You just are. You see that in the guys in the NBA. So what he's saying is not a lie. These guys had some of the best college. These guys played under some of the best college coaches for years. Not one, not two, but 3 years. You see what I'm saying? 3, 4 years. Some of the best coaches of all time. And they became the best pros of all time. These guys ain't getting the coaching from AAU. They're not getting the coaches in college. So they're going to the league and they're being mediocre. They're not living up to their potential because they're not being coached. That's what that statement's saying. These guys ain't being truly coached. They're not being developed. They expect to do it on their own. And it's just not happening. But
Right.
I'm gonna tell you one. I'm done. I'm gonna tell you one thing they do. These guys that help these guys today, the trainers and the coaches and AAU and all that, they teach these guys how to make the money though, and I have to give them credit for that. They teach these guys the things that the league is paying for right now, and that's what these guys learn and do. They do.
I think now today game college, it benefit, and in my opinion, what I see, I think it benefit these athletes' pockets more than do fundamentals. And that kind of goes into what you said, but in a different way. These guys, they help them become millionaires, but I don't think these players, like Ben Simmons, for example. I done had a couple of people that played on the same team. They were like, man, that dude he didn't want to be there. He was just ready to get out of it. If it was his choice to come out of high school, he would have did. He only went there because he's cool with the coach. His coach was cool with his dad. That's the only reason why he really went there. He didn't really want to be at LSU. A lot of these cats, they ready to go and get that money. They want to be LeBron James. Just go straight out of high school. Yeah, I made it, mama. I'm in the NBA. I get to do what I want to do. Type of thing. But BS, what's your take on it, bro?
Yeah, I agree with everything y'all said, man. I mean, Worthy is old school. He got a different way of thinking, and that's you basically seeing it from his lens. He feel like he could tell, like, guys are not locked in. It's more of a money grab. Like, you could just tell by, he's a broadcaster, and it's his job to analyze the league. He look at these players every night because every team plays the Lakers. So, that's just, it is what it is. And like we've been saying, players now, people get it mixed up. Players now are just more athletic than they were before. They're not more skilled and fundamentally sound. So people get it misconstrued. Like, oh, this era better than the old era. Look at these guys. Yeah, these guys could jump, but that's about it for the most part. Like, niggas ain't got no skill set. They not fundamentally sound. They'll get chewed up in the old era. And James Worthy knows that. So it is what it is, man.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I disagree with that. Yeah, I disagree with that whole situation. Here you said college and high school and AAU is not building you up for the NBA. Hold on, bro. It takes experience. Because when you're in the NBA, when you're in the NBA, it's a whole different league and the level. So it takes you a couple years for you to learn your game. You got to learn how to learn the tempo of the game, learn the pace, learn how to play with each other. I don't agree with that. I believe college is the best thing to help you learn how to play in the NBA because it teaches you how to run certain plays and what you want to have to do in the NBA. That's all I gotta say about that, bro. I disagree with James Worthy saying, even though he come from the old school era, but this is a whole different era.
Of course you disagree.
And not everybody from the old school. Hold on, not everybody from the old school.
Brother. You just agreed with James Worthy. Did you just say that college gets you ready for the NBA better?
No. That's what I said. No. James Worthy said no. James Worthy said the college don't get you ready for the NBA. That's what Show said.
No, bro, you're reading wrong. You got to read it. It's right there on your screen. He's saying that college got them guys better for the NBA.
I can't see the bottom of it though.
Oh,
my bad. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Let me take this off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't even see that.
Yeah,
part.
to his point. To his point, what he's saying. Did I take it? Okay. To his point, he's saying Kareem had 4 years with John. They had John Wooden, right? Mike and him had 3 years with Dean. Isaiah had some years with Bobby Knight. You feel what I'm saying? So that benefit them. A lot of these cats, they just want it done. Right. They want it done and they just go in the NBA. I ain't focused on the fundamentals, just trying to get money, tattoo. Like, even though Kyle Kuzma took.
Because most people can't see that.
Right. Okay. So all right, so read the quote. I mean, Kareem had 4 years with John Wooden. Michael Jordan had 3 years with Dean Smith. Isaiah Thomas had some years with Bobby Knight. So you learn the fundamentals. Guys are coming to the NBA who are not fundamentally sound. All they do is practice threes, lift weights, get tattoos, tweet, and go on social media. That's it.
So what the brother was saying, his statement was he agrees with Worthy because he was saying he thought that Worthy was saying you don't need to go to college. Worthy saying these guys need to go to college and learn fundamentals. And he named like the best coaches of all time in college, some of the best coaches, meaning they're getting the highest level of instruction to get them ready for the pros. And look what happened. I mean, you can't deny the end result of it. These guys got coached by the best college coaches, and they became the greatest players in NBA history. And these guys are coming in now, and they're underachieving. We got a lot more flops and underachievers than we did back then.
Yeah, that's true. I agree,
Elder.
Well, I mean, it is all. Let's be honest, though, man. It is a new era, and it just ain't a bad thing. It's a bad thing for your team if you get one of them flops, but for the individual young man, it ain't a bad thing. These Neil contracts they got coming out, James Worthy and them, those guys didn't have that. They wish they could have, but they didn't have that. So they stayed in school because their meal ticket, their value, their market value was to finish school and get a high draft pick, right? Well, now these dudes don't have to do that. They don't have to do it. If they had to do it, then it would benefit them to do 3 years and 4 years.
But it's affecting the game, Ghost Town, because their skill set isn't.
No, it's not. It's
what's affecting the game.
Let me tell you what's affecting the game. What's affecting the game is these bad GMs who picking these players ain't doing their job.
And that's where I want to go with.
Okay, well, listen, man.
Players who can't shoot a mid-range jump shot.
I pick at work. I'm the team lead. I pick my team. Okay, if I pick some scrubs to come in there,
it's these fucking players, Elder, who fucking mentally and fucking mind. Hold on. Bro, last night. Hold on, please.
That's the GM fault, bro.
I think y'all both is right, honestly.
There's many G
Y'all
leaguers
both is right.
Last night, bro.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
Elder, last night was the perfect example, bro. We praised Jason Tatum, say he's on this fucking pedestal and he's this and that, right? The way he approached the game last night, knowing he's already lost 3 conference finals, he approached the game last night in the fourth quarter and shot the ball 1 or 2 times. That tells you everything you need to know right then and there. So when Worthy talks about college and shit, right? He's talking about the fucking mental, not just the physical, bro. How you approach the fucking game, being a man, right?
First of all, let's
Mr. Mass, he got double team every single time, man.
Miami and Golden State having no problem.
I'm not done yet, bro. Hold on.
He got double.
I'm almost done.
Throw the ball
Hold on, Chris.
Man.
Hold on, Chris. Bro, this game is played 2 ways, physically and mentally, bro. And how you approach a fucking game and during the game plays a major part in winning the fucking basketball game. Okay. And last night was a perfect example of a player who we look at as a star player. And he's done this through this postseason where he approaches the game. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? You're passive. Like, that's what he's talking about, too. It's not just physical, it's mental. It's the mental approach.
One person can't win the game for you, man.
Hold on,
Chris.
Bro,
you missed everything I just said, bro.
Man, how come Golden State and the Heat ain't having no problem picking these scrubs? How come the Heat and Golden State keep picking all these gems?
Isn't it funny how? Hold on. Isn't it funny? Jimmy Butler last night
I got something to say on that.
Coming from a 4-year college, his approach is just different, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Those
guys hit big shots.
That tells you
Kyle
something.
Lowry hit big shot. Max Strus hit big shots.
Man,
You're lying.
Jimmy
nigga. You're lying.
Butler's approach last night.
Hold on. Who that talking?
Business.
Who that fluke ain't LeBron? Hey, LBJ.
Oh yeah, that's me. That's real debates.
Hey,
oh man,
show.
Let
me just say this in defense. Let me say this also. First of all, if you really want to look at it, and I'm gonna go back to my boy LeBron. LeBron James is a unicorn of this shit. He's the only player who can navigate the social media, everything, all the stuff that's going on, and still go out there and perform in the off season.
He lost
and
6
during
finals,
the season.
nigga. So no,
Man,
that's not true.
Man,
He lost 6 finals.
stop, bro. Can you let this man talk? Can you let this man talk?
No, I can't.
Let this man talk, bro.
No, I can't.
LeBron James.
You can. Yeah, you can. Let him talk.
No, I
KD
can't.
got
Lie, I
first
can't.
round. I mean, what that mean?
Damn, man.
LeBron James
Remind me
said
of
it
Hawk.
best. LeBron
KD
James
got
said it
fucked in the
best.
first
He
round.
keeps
What that mean,
basketball first.
All
And a
right.
lot of these players.
No,
keep
Cal, you remind
KD
me of
got
Hawk
fucked in
right
the first
now.
round,
Lying
bro.
and shit, then.
And he got walked down.
Y'all cool.
Man, come on,
No, Cal, he remind me of Hawk.
Hold
He talking over folks.
Ran down.
Man, I can't do
Hold
this.
on, let him talk. Let go talk.
Mr. Moss, bro. Why you gotta do that, bro? When somebody else talking, bro, if you talk, ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody
Exactly,
cut
Hoss.
around,
Mr.
bro.
Hoss.
Anybody cut you off, bro. Let
Yes,
somebody
they
else
did.
talk, bro.
They did cut him off. That's cap. They did cut him off.
Oh my
The
God.
fact
Super
is,
cap.
hold on
Thank you,
1
sir.
second, man. The fact is that no matter what these players are learning in college or whatever the case may be, you have to keep basketball first. If you want to be a good pro, you have to keep basketball first. So he's right about the fact that they want to get on social media and all this. But if you kept basketball first, social media don't matter. And I tell you, LeBron James is a perfect example of that. And you can go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, Mr.
LeBron
Miles,
is not a
I
young
got a question for Mr. Miles.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you feel like because the league, because in my opinion, the league is very starved out for a star. They overrating a lot of players really quick, bro. Like the shit that's happening is not a surprise to me. Jason Tatum being inconsistent, not a surprise to me. Yeah, he done broke through, but he's not that guy like that. Luka not breaking. He broke through to the Western Conference Finals, but he couldn't make it. Not a surprise to me. Yes, I do know he ain't had no help, but these dudes is overrated. They getting pushed way too fast.
No, they ain't. They ain't year 4 and 5. Nigga, how they overrated?
Some guys are. Some guys are.
Hold on. They doing more than what LeBron did in year 5. How they overrated?
Oh man,
they was
come
calling
on,
LeBron in year 4 and 5, and they did more than he did in year 4 and 5. How they overrated?
LeBron went to the finals, though.
He went to the finals in 5 years, though, bro. You can't.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second, bro. This is what we got to stop doing, though. We can't just shit on the man LeBron legacy because you're not a fan of that. The thing about LeBron is the expectation for LeBron was so big. Yeah. It was crazy. The man was getting televised on ESPN. You feel what I'm saying? In high school. Not only did he live up to expectation, the man's still doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. How did the conversation get to LeBron? We're talking about James Worthy, man.
Okay, listen, hold on. I got a question. Hold on. Listen, I got a question for Mr. Mass and Showtime. So I'm gonna say this then. In that case, then, of players being pushed way too far, it's a big problem right now, bro. We overanalyzing everything. You got niggas talking about motherfucking Moses Malone better than Stephen Curry. We trying to compare old era to new era. What is we doing? Is you saying that the old era, as far as players coming out of high school, that was way better? Because you got Kobe, Kevin Garnett. I can keep going. Niggas coming out of high school, and they are legendary coming out of high school, not college. So I'm trying to understand, like, is we going to pick a particular generation? That's what James Worthy trying to do. He trying to pick on a particular generation because, like, LeBron is an anomaly. So you can't say this generation is like that. You can't say that. I'm tired of these old school ass niggas, bro. You don't play no more. Shut the fuck up.
Some guys praise is warranted.
Ain't gonna say all
that.
I'm saying that, bro. Because niggas be capping. Listen, niggas be capping because the team you want in the finals, or niggas be capping because a player getting elevated and it's going past you in ranking.
We talking about Worthy. You think that's what he's talking about?
Yeah, he's an old hater, bro. A lot of these niggas hate,
bro. Hold on. Let me deal with this dude. Where's the hate in his statement? You tell me what statement in here is hate and a lie that he said in his quote.
Okay, listen. Hold on. When I say hater, I don't mean that he hate nobody. What I mean is he doing the same shit like Pat Bev. It's some type of malice and jealousy behind it, bro. And listen, hold on. This is the thing though. A lot of these dudes, they come out with a clear statement. Listen, that's how they deceive y'all. They come out with a clear statement and I'm a legend and you gotta believe it and you gotta swallow it. No, the fuck I don't, nigga.
Man,
no, I don't, nigga. I don't.
Real debates. Come on, bro. This is a nigga
that's what are you talking about, bro? You done took the conversation.
I want some clear proof of what he's saying is true. Then give me proof. Give me proof of what he's saying is true.
Ben Simmons.
Here's the clear proof of what he's saying. Go ahead, true. He's sitting here saying that these guys have not learned fundamentals. That's a constant criticism of players today. Guys are coming to the NBA who are not fundamentally sound.
My phone.
Constant criticism. He
Stop
ain't
playing
with
my phone, son. I'll let you play when I get off.
Thousands of people saying this all the time. Then you go to the statement because the other stuff is just about the guys how long they went to college. All they do is practice threes, lift weights, get tattoos, tweet, and go on social media. Now that is the only thing you probably can critique because that's his opinion. Now practice threes, that's what he sees. He's out there watching these guys all the time. What do you see in the league? Nothing but threes and layups taken. They don't have mid-range games. So that statement would be true. Lift weights, these guys are more athletic. These guys are in better shape, stuff like that. So that makes sense. Get tattoos. Name a guy in the league that ain't got tattoos. Tweet. Name me a guy that's not on social media tweeting. So, again, that stuff you still can critique and say that's just his opinion, but where's the hate? He's saying these guys are not fundamentally sound coming to the game, and it's hurting the game.
It's not. And where the malice is, Hold on, bro. I'm asking you a question. You think the game today, entertainment-wise, is better now than it was back then? Hell yeah.
Of course he do. He'll LeBron dick rider. Of course he do.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with LeBron, bro. This don't got nothing.
That's the reason why he's so hostile, because it's all about LeBron.
Again, what? I'm not saying, hey, brother, if you notice it, hold on, brother.
Bro, you going crazy.
Bro. I asked you, hold on, bro. I asked you a question about your opinion, and I didn't argue. If that's how you feel that today's game is better, you go ahead. The majority, though, don't feel like that.
Who's the majority? Who is that?
These guys are more. No, I'm talking about majority of basketball heads. They will agree.
Okay, but listen, that's not the only guys that have an opinion though. Like just cause a legend come out and say something, and a whole lot of other people said it, don't mean it's fact, bro.
Hey, okay. I don't think.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. This is what I'm saying too. James Worthy might be. Listen. Hold on. This is another thing I want to say too. James Worthy might be.
Don't take over this whole damn thing with this nonsense, man.
No. I'm talking about James Worthy. I'm not bringing up nobody else. I'm talking about James Worthy.
He just quoted facts, though.
No, listen. When I say that, bro, it's not nothing major, bro. It's not nothing major when I say that.
I wanted to respond to your real debates, but
okay, but listen. I just want to say this one thing right here. James Worthy might be sitting in a lot of practices and shit, but he's not fucking around everybody. Niggas is doing more than shooting threes and fucking lifting weights, bro. But you want to categorize that to that? And nigga can go get a tattoo if he motherfucking want to, bro. Mind your business.
I want to give him a good example.
Hold on, bro. You said they're doing more than that. Tell us the other stuff they're doing then. Tell us.
Bro, niggas be posting shit on Instagram all the time, but they doing other shit. In the gym, practicing shit.
Hey, real debate. Let me say this right quick, real debate. I'm gonna hit you with something that makes James Worthy come and actually valid. In this current Eastern Conference Finals with the Heat and the Celtics, this whole damn series show you that them guys are undisciplined. They don't have any basic fundamentals of the game. They have lack of intelligence of the game. This whole fucking series basically displayed everything James Worthy is talking about. It displays everything James Worthy is talking about. That sums up every goddamn thing. You don't need to argue with that man. Say that man is right. James Worthy was right in what he said, because that whole the whole damn Heat Celtics series basically proved that James Worthy is fucking right.
I ain't gonna listen. We can agree to disagree, bro. I don't feel that way. I'm not just gonna swallow whatever the fuck a legend throw out there or somebody that used to play basketball. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I go what I see.
And what do you see?
Same shit.
I see a whole lot of players, but I see some that are.
Charles Barkley said the same shit.
Hold on, that's fine, bro. Listen, that's fine.
Wait a minute, what did you see though? What do you see? You said you go off what you see. What do you see?
I see a whole lot of great players, and I see a few guys that have potential to be great, but we pushing them too motherfucking fast because you
I
are.
think that's a fact.
I do.
That's a fact with that.
Now, real debates. Now, real debates.
That's a fact.
I've been on that train for a minute. We gotta slow down with calling these dudes superstars. I'm with you on that. Now, I do disagree when you saying because I think James Worthy make good points. I think a lot of these cats very talented, athleticism off the chart. They just missing them winning intangibles that them guys came in. Matt Johnson came in the NBA, what, 21, 22 years old? He was the most important piece in the NBA Finals his first year.
Listen, I could agree on one thing too, that the social media is kind of manipulating niggas' work ethic and shit like that. Because you got a bunch of motherfuckers around you because you got money telling you land like that when you really ain't. Ben Simmons, and you got a bunch of motherfuckers online telling you the greatest ever when you really ain't. And then you go out on the floor and it's like, whatever. I know I'm the best, but you ain't really putting no extra work in, like really blacking out and not paying attention to shit and all ball. It's only a few guys doing that. And yes, it is less than it used to be.
That's
so real debate.
Look,
real debate.
You agree with James Worthy.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Wouldn't that prove James Worthy point?
Confirmed
Listen,
everything he
said.
said.
Less than it used to be, but that don't mean it ain't no niggas that's still all ball. What we saying here?
Wouldn't that prove James Worthy point?
Yeah, that's what I was saying though earlier though. I mean, what he's saying is he's just
everything he said is not valid. And listen, this
It
whole
really ain't valid. He generalized like a whole generation.
No. What he's telling the truth ain't not really wrong or right around about it. He's just telling you what's going on. Which is why I was saying it's okay. It's okay if dudes want to do live practice and do all this stuff, but you got to keep basketball first. So if it's something you need to work on, like Ben Simmons, need to get his ass in the gym and shoot free throws and mid-range jump shots. See, if he does keep basketball first, he can do all that other shit he want to do. Lift weight, tweet, get tattoos and all that kind of stuff. That's why I tried to say LeBron James is a unicorn. He's the one that does that. He's the one that keeps basketball first and then does all that other shit. The other players need to follow suit. That's all I'm saying need help.
Like that's what
you can work out 3-4 times a day and still have time to do all the other shit that James Worthy talking about.
Yeah, they got plenty of time to get their ass in the
I just been listening to before I just jumped in.
Work they doing, bro. I seen Jimmy Butler posted the work that he do, and he ain't just standing around fucking shooting threes, and he ain't just fucking lifting weights, bro.
Old school. Hold on, bro. Jimmy Butler's old school. Don't use him. He's considered old school. He's an older player. Talk about these young guys. He's talking about. He's not talking about the Jimmy Butlers, bro. He ain't talking about
he's generation 2 though, bro.
He's not talking about the old dudes.
All
He's
right,
talking about the young dudes now. That's not. Don't use Jimmy Butler.
And see that harps right back to what I said. We pushing these fucking dudes too fast.
So you agree with hold on. So hold on.
Got old school game in him.
Right. So hold on. So you basically agree with James Worthy, right?
I don't agree with everything, but yeah, I agree with some of what he's saying.
Some people like that, not the old generation.
So what you don't agree again? What part you don't agree about though?
Listen. What I don't like, bro, as a black man, bro. Listen, as a black man, this is what I don't like, bro. Look, young niggas do shit different ways, bro. You got some guys that's great with tattoos on, bro. Don't just try to throw that shit out there, bro, because that shit right there, that right there is like that's that uppity shit. Y'all niggas, undisciplined ass niggas. That's what it sounds like to me.
Think of a player that don't have a tattoo. Can y'all name me a player, a star player that doesn't have
No, the whole thing is
I can. Devin Booker, Udonis,
it doesn't mean nothing at all.
Right. There's a lot of them that don't have tattoos, older.
Whether you got ink or not don't mean shit.
Ain't no lot of them.
I don't.
It's not a lot, but it's several though. It's several.
More that's in the league now with ink than
in the world, a lot of people got tattoos.
Steph Curry don't have tattoos.
Who trying to get in? Let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, when James wasn't say shit like that, it look and say like y'all some degenerate ass niggas.
John Morant don't got no tattoos. There's a lot that don't.
John Morant
do got tattoos. What you talking about?
John Morant came in the league tatted up.
I didn't know that.
Fully tattooed.
Okay,
Hey, homie, you drunk?
Most of
Hold
these
on,
guys
I was
hold on,
about
hold
to
on.
say, I
Yes,
was
you
about to say,
drunk.
BX on that new kind of crack. If you said John Morant don't have no tattoos.
Nah, I got a
Dude,
little rose. I got a little rose here, but I ain't noticed John Morant had tattoos.
oh
like,
my
He
goodness,
came in
man,
the
you
league
A lot
tripping.
of
tatted
these
up.
guys, you
Man,
saying
John
guys,
Morant got
you named a
tattoos,
bunch of
bro.
old school guys.
so we don't try to denigrate or take away from Allen Iverson,
That ain't
Kobe,
denigrate. He just
great man.
said
They just
named
motherfucking
what he named, bro. What he named was the things
no
that they
tattoos.
want
That's
to
none of
do.
your business, bro. You
They
picking
want
and
to
prying,
shoot
doing
threes.
too
They
much
want to lift
personal
weights.
shit, bro.
They want to get tattoos. They want to tweet. They want to stay on social
But
media, and
that's
that's it.
personal shit though.
Like,
That's why niggas don't.
That's his
That's why
thing.
young niggas don't want to listen to old heads, bro. Whether you have tattoos or not, don't have shit to do with basketball
Right, it
at
really
all.
Hold on, time out.
It don't have shit to do with
Hold on.
basketball at
Why
all,
not? If that is more important than you actually playing it, dude.
bro. It takes
Care
you
Nigga,
more
two,
it
about
take one
bro.
day to
It's
care
get
more
not.
It
about
literally takes you
tattoos
two.
than you do playing. It
Listen to
has
me
a
though,
lot to
bro.
do with your game.
Bro, it literally
Elder,
takes
it
2
only
hours to get a
take but
tattoo,
10
bro.
sessions to get your whole joint
But
tatted up. Nigga, that
bro,
ain't
it
a
takes like a
lifelong
2-3 hour
journey,
session
nigga.
to get a
And
tattoo.
secondly,
You can work
he
out
just
3.
saying what he's seeing and listening
Man,
to.
y'all missing the
These
fucking
guys,
point. It's not about tattoos, man.
you
Y'all
are.
missing the
These
point.
are the
but
things
Damn,
he's
y'all
seeing.
niggas act like y'all, boy, y'all said y'all like something wrong with
But
y'all, man.
Listen,
no,
Guys,
but
guys,
Fuck the
but
guys.
point.
most
All,
niggas
listen,
don't be
listen.
getting it
All he's
though.
No,
trying to
we
say,
answering
All,
Elder.
listen.
bro,
All he's trying to
all the
say.
shit that he's
Hold on for a
saying
second. All he's
doesn't
trying
take
to
any
say is
time,
they're not putting basketball first. That's what he's saying.
facts.
bro.
He's
You
saying
can
they're
put
not putting
basketball,
basketball
bro.
first.
You can put basketball first. Work
And
out
be
3 times
talented.
a day. You can work out 2 hours at a time, 3 times a day, and put basketball first, and still have the time to do every fucking thing he said.
Okay, well, do you think
That's
Ben Simmons
true.
putting basketball first?
Who?
Ben Simmons.
He a fucking mental patient, but you can't generalize him for the whole
Yeah,
fucking
you
generation.
can't. Why you
Hold
pick
on,
the
hold on.
worst
Do
player
you
out of the
think this
bunch?
new generation of basketball players actually put basketball first? Bump one player. The whole generation
hey, hold
plays
on.
basketball players. I'm
What
No,
asking
about
this dude. Hold on.
no,
Do you
no.
not you,
hold up.
Bates, not you. I'm
Okay,
asking this
yeah, I
dude.
know.
Do you bump Ben Simmons because you debunked him because you said he mental? I'm talking about this generation. Do you believe this generation puts basketball first? Yes or no?
Yeah, according to
Yes,
y'all,
most of them do.
Yeah.
said the
Man,
young
y'all
guys is
crazy. Look,
coming and the league is in
so,
good hands. So
Bro,
so,
that's
yes.
so
because of.
I ain't
Kyrie
said
put
that.
basketball first.
Oh, so we're gonna go to the point why he didn't want to stick a fucking needle in his
No,
Again,
arm.
we
no, no, no.
talking
That's
about
not what I
another
know.
anomaly.
Man, Kyrie been having problems long before the damn pandemic came. He put basketball first.
Hold on, but
Again,
y'all
you
said the
guys
But
league
this
is
is the
in
first
great
time he
hands
actually
and
I
the
don't
young
sat
guys
you
out.
is
give your
coming.
opinion. I don't argue with it.
But
Again, if that's how you
Elder,
feel, let's go ahead with the game then, because
Elder,
y'all
about
see something totally different than what I'm seeing.
Elder, a couple weeks
No,
ago, everybody said the league is in great hands and the young guys
I didn't say that.
about to run the
You didn't
league.
hear me say
So
that. Well,
of course they putting basketball
no.
first.
They're
That's what
promoting
Who
these
that
said
young.
that?
sound like.
They're promoting these young guys. That don't mean that the league is in better shape. It
It
don't mean
really
that.
is.
Don't mean the league's in better shape. It doesn't.
It
Just because
And
they're
it
and
promoting
really
these
is.
Elder,
young guys.
exactly, Elder. My rebuttal was so if the
I'm gonna say this. BS. I ain't mean to cut you. I'm gonna say this. I don't believe there's many leaders and alpha males in this area. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't see many alpha males.
Well,
I see a
part of the
bunch of
problem.
guys
Hold on.
that
Let me tell you
talented.
this. Let me tell you this. Part of the problem with that, what you're saying, not problem, but part of the issue why you don't is because a true alpha male, a true leader, he's gonna lead by example. He's gonna sacrifice, and the guys will be able to see that he's all in, and they'll follow. They're not saying with these guys. These guys ain't all in. So that's why
Right.
you don't see these
Exactly.
alpha males stepping up, being the leaders that everybody will follow because they're not seeing them 100% committed. So these guys ain't gonna follow that.
Hold on, just a second. See, now this is why I got a problem with. To the homie, salute to you, homie, but I don't like this. You said I understand both sides. James is a legend, but back in the early 90s, he allegedly got caught in a hotel with 2 prostitutes. So we all know, we all have our personal vices.
A
See,
lot of the fuck
you
shit they
went,
used to do
you
couldn't
went,
get
Now
you
what's
publicized.
went.
that got to do with basketball?
You know what I'm saying?
Did he miss a game? Did he miss a game or
man
something?
shit.
Like, did he miss a game because he got the draws.
The only difference is, bro, you couldn't even criticize all the dumb shit they used to do.
Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Listen.
Crackheads in the locker room and shit in the fucking 80s. Are you crazy?
That didn't stop him from being an MVP. That didn't stop him from being a top 75 player all time.
Okay, that's fine.
I
think every man in the league is getting some draws. Every one of them.
No, that's bullshit. We can't pick and choose.
That's nitpicking, bro.
That kind of is
okay, now you know what? Hold on, bro. If you tell me that this was a consistent problem and it was hindering his job, then I'd listen. He's telling you for what he sees out there, these guys care more about these things he listed than going out there doing their job and performing. That's what he's saying.
But that's really an ignorant statement.
I don't believe in that. But just because a man got caught up, you can't really say that. You can pull up something negative about every player.
It really is.
Hold on now. Now look, if y'all really want to go there, I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to really think about this. Why you think you ain't gonna see too much of that type of action going on? Because of social media, right? It's more easy to reach out to women, fly them out. We saw that in the bubble, right? They had the issue. Old boy trying to sneak a girl in the bubble, got in trouble with his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Daniel House.
So you're not gonna see. So you're not gonna see guys getting caught with prostitutes. You know why? Because they all on the internet. They betraying his You just normal women that want to fly out. So it's not called prostitution no more, where you can just pull up on the street. That's old stuff.
It's called IG models.
Right.
My probably worthy is the stuff.
So everybody like getting their hand dirty. Now her can tell you this. Somebody on the Memphis Grizzlies like fun boys. We gonna leave that alone though. But anyways, you get my point.
God damn, Joe.
But you get my point.
No, but listen to this though. But see, the reason why I agree with
ShowTyme ain't lying. He a fun boy lover.
The reason why I agree, that's another story. I ain't getting into that. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. But the reason why I agree with James Worthy is for the simple fact. Look at take James Harden for example. This bitch rather go have fun with little baby than to go out there and help his team get to the finals or wherever they want to go. He stay in the club. He's gonna go every night. But try to get him to play a game the same, a basketball game the same way. His fat ass be running around doing nothing, running in a hole, just throwing the ball up like he gonna get a foul. Make a fucking action and play.
The only issue with that shit, though, they should have
to the home and hard work entertainment. He said, "I'm from the '90s era, but in fairness, I'm trying to be objective. I have no problem with James copping coochie. I'm just saying, don't throw rocks from a glass house. I feel."
Hard work.
Because a lot of the shit that go on now in the public scene used to happen back in the G.
You look at that
same shit used to happen back in the day, bro.
You look at that as a glass house, but it's not, because you can't show no proof of him copping coochie hindering his game.
Just because you can't show it don't mean it didn't happen.
These dudes, because they interested in other stuff, you can show major proof how it hinders their game when they need to step up and do what they got to do. And that's all he's saying. It ain't like, let's call out your dirt. He didn't call out like sins that they out there doing. He didn't call out that. He just said these are the things that are more important to them. And it's hindering their game because they care about lifting weights, shooting threes, getting tattoos, tweeting, social media, all that bullshit. And that stuff ain't helping their game.
All the shit that he named that ain't basketball.
I want to ask y'all a question right now. And they really gonna prove James Worthy point. Is LeBron James a fundamentally sound player?
Yep.
No.
No. Y'all said no.
What? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Stop it.
LeBron is not a fundamental. Listen, if y'all taking the fundamentals of basketball and apply them to LeBron James' game, and then see how that players look compared to LeBron James playing as the player that he is today. LeBron is not a fundamentally sound player. He has a high basketball IQ.
Fundamentals, bro.
I give you that. He has a high basketball IQ. Correct.
Fundamentals
Before
come with IQ, don't it?
being a fundamentally sound player, no, he's not.
Well,
Well,
you 100% LeBron hater. You just proved you
Whoa. Yeah,
100%
he is.
LeBron hater.
He plays
Period.
kind of plays like he in the
Tell me
90s.
the things
Hey, now,
about
but
his
hold
game.
on, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why I asked this question.
About his game that are not
Now, but hold on, hold
Nah,
on. I'm
let
gonna tell you.
let Herm
Hold
finish.
on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell you why I asked this question. Y'all, we should never try to discredit. We should never try to discredit what these legends of the game that played a decade or more of NBA basketball. We should never try to criticize what they're saying unless it's complete fucking cap. If it's not complete cap, there's no reason for us to try to judge what James Worthy is saying, y'all. None of us played in the goddamn NBA to try to question whether this man right or wrong.
Joe, because you played, don't
You
mean
see
you
how he
say
came
humble
up.
or shit, bro.
You see how half the niggas on this panel came up saying, "Nah, LeBron not fundamentally sound." The other half said,
he's
"Yeah."
not. He's
Nah,
not.
but what I'm saying, what I'm saying, he actually
that ain't fundamentally sound. That's what I want to know.
Anybody
Nah,
that say he
LeBron is
ain't, I'm done
fundamentally.
listening to them about
LeBron
what a
is
good
not
basketball player
fundamentally
is.
sound.
So
Okay,
how
you
does he do
understand
what
he's
he
not. I'd like
does?
to know what is it about his game that
Well,
is
Ghost
not
Town, we know your
fundamentally sound.
answer, bro. So you don't even
Because,
count,
bro, I
bro.
know basketball. And anybody that sit there and say
Nah, not
LeBron
really.
James ain't
But,
fundamentally sound do
He's
not know
not.
basketball.
LeBron is not fundamentally
Okay.
I
sound.
would
He's
like
Bro,
to
not.
know this.
bro, he
Keep
doesn't
saying
get
it,
the
but he
nod.
keep
He is
giving
just
no
on
examples of
athleticism,
why his
bro.
game ain't. He ain't giving no example. He keeps saying it, but he ain't giving one example. He ain't gave nothing yet. Why
So
is
he,
his game not fundamentally sound? What about it that's
oh,
not fundamentally sound?
okay, Elder. Why doesn't he have a post game, Elder? Why doesn't he have
He
a
does.
post game and he's
Y'all are
6'9" and
lying.
260?
he
Y'all
got
are
one.
lying when he first off. You're lying when he says he doesn't have a post game. He does have a post game, but this
Oh,
era of hold on, this era of basketball don't play post game.
I got
They
an
don't
easier
do post
question.
game.
I got an easier question,
Just answer
Elder.
the easy. I just answered it.
What
He
is his
does
go
have a post game.
what is his go-to move, Elder?
All that
He
shit
don't.
don't make you
Hold on, bro.
fundamentally sound. Are
That
you
yeah, that don't even
Exactly.
make you
None
fundamentally
of that
sound.
shit make you
Just
fundamentally
go-to
sound, bro.
move. I can say
So
the
Now
what
go-to
that,
move.
so
Hey, hold on.
so
that
what
I can
actually
say
has
his
something to do
go-to
with
move is
skill.
following, which is part of a post game. I can say
is
that, but
follow
that
away?
don't make it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that
Hold on,
don't
it's
I
a
make
got a
you
quick
fadeaway.
fundamentally
question.
He
sound.
bag it
Do
up.
He
He
got
do you
fade
feel
fade
like
away
away.
LeBron James have an
6,
all
7
around
times a
game?
game now.
Do you feel if you feel like he ain't fundamentally sound? Do you feel like he have an all around game?
LeBron is not fundamentally sound. He's
Does he
not.
have an all
Y'all don't know
around
what
game?
fundamentals is. That's see,
Yep, he has
y'all are
he has
judging
an
what
all
we
around
talking about
game.
in this era. Y'all don't
If he
even know
has an
what
all
fundamentals
around
is,
game, how
so
is
you
he
can't even
not
critique it.
fundamentally sound?
We all got a
LeBron is
different
not
definition of
fundamentally sound.
fundamentals,
No,
then
no,
I guess.
fundamentals is
But
fundamentals, bro.
you can't be an all around player if you don't have
Pass and
fundamentals
dribble
though,
and
bro.
shoot.
That's a
That's
fact.
part of your fundamentals.
No,
Hey,
Yep.
not
hey, hold on.
necessarily. No,
Oh my
dude.
God.
LeBron. The reason why LeBron is all around
Understanding
like he is,
angles.
It's because of what?
Hey.
I
the
get
reason
it.
why LeBron is the reason why LeBron is an all
This guy
around player
just
like
don't
he is
like
because he
LeBron.
ran his own
He
system.
just don't
He
like
started
LeBron.
in his own system. That's the reason why he's like
This
he is.
That's a
nigga.
good
Don't
Bro,
let
if
them
point.
you don't
numbers
have
that LeBron got
fundamentals, you
fool
can't
you.
do that.
How you gonna tell me that a man ain't fundamentally sound, but don't even know what the hell fundamentals are about the game? You don't even know.
Man, what you mean?
How, brother? What are the
Listen,
fundamentals?
Tim
Tell me
Duncan.
what the
Tim
fundamentals of the game
Duncan.
is then.
Wait a minute,
Tell me,
Elder.
no. You tell
Wait
me
a
what the
minute, Elder.
fundamentals are.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is the most fundamentally sound player in NBA history. They call him the big fundamental.
I totally disagree with that. I'll tell you
That's what
2
they
The
called him.
reasons.
ability
That
to
was his
the
Before,
ability
name.
to
just
adjust to
because
any
they
system makes
nicknamed
you
him
That was
that
his
don't
fundamentally.
mean he
name.
was the best. You hold on. You telling me Tim Duncan was
That was
more
his name.
hold on. You telling me Tim Duncan was more fundamentally sound than Kevin McHale?
Well,
Akeem
I hadn't really
No.
watched him because I
Akeem
wouldn't really
Olajuwon.
know.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
No.
He
Yeah.
ain't more
Stop him.
fundamentally sound than those guys. Just because they call him the big fundamental, he's not more fundamentally sound than those
I
dudes
think
I
he
just
is.
named.
I
Ha-
think
You
he
feel
is.
me, bro?
They
I
can't
wouldn't
even
have watched
scale
Kevin
him right
Nobody
McHale,
now.
never. Hey, I
but
guarantee
what's
you,
the name? I did.
Hakeem
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon,
He
you
he
tripping.
played.
His
He ain't that
footwork
more than
crazy.
Kevin McHale played.
yeah,
Both of them
Hakeem
dudes
was
are
more
way more
skilled,
fundamentally
Elder.
sound.
That's
They are
skill.
more.
That's skill.
They
That's
are
not
Elder
more.
the
Hakeem was more
fundamental.
skilled. That's
That's
They are
different,
skill.
more
bro.
That's not
fundamentally
fundamental.
sound.
What are you talking about,
No,
Elder?
that's skill. That's not
Hakeem
fundamental. That's
wasn't more
skill.
fundamentally sound than Tim Duncan. He was more skilled than him. There's a difference.
Right.
You know, like
There
there's
you
a
What?
go,
difference
BS.
Okay,
between being a
BA.
pure scorer and a prolific scorer.
What
There's a
is fundamental?
difference.
You ain't answer my question. What is fundamentally sound in?
Bro, that ability to adjust to any system means you're fundamentally sound, nigga. We
So
just said it.
LeBron ain't got that.
No, the hell he ain't, nigga.
LeBron run his
What
own
system you
system,
seen
Charlie.
LeBron in other than the LeBron James system, nigga?
Bruh,
He's not able to adjust to no other system.
Play the 1 through the 5. You got an all-around game. You can do everything. You gotta have
That's part of it,
fundamentals to
though.
do that.
Yes, that's part of
Your
it.
game can translate to any NBA system.
Athleticism by itself don't get you there.
Your game can translate.
Tim Duncan can go from being the vocal point. Hold on, Elder. Tim Duncan can go from being the vocal point of the offense to being a decoy to being a auxiliary player. He's fundamentally sound and he's able to do that. LeBron cannot do that. He is
Hey, listen, but check this out. LeBron got footwork. He can dribble.
LeBron can do that. You're a lie.
LeBron don't have no footwork. That's just cap. LeBron do not have no footwork. That's so cap.
He's just not.
Elder, name the season where he's done that, Elder.
Name the. Hold on.
LeBron do not have no footwork.
Nigga, Elder, you can't name me one season he's done that.
No, he don't.
He never had.
LeBron footwork is
Y'all
garbage.
tripping. He ain't got none.
Man, LeBron footwork is garbage.
Bro, okay.
Elder know that. Elder don't even be capping for LeBron.
Okay.
Was Karl Malone fundamentally sound?
Yes.
What season did he have to do that?
Nigga, I just said he was fundamentally sound.
What season? The stuff you named that LeBron couldn't do that makes him not fundamentally sound. You said he could never do these. Tell me the seasons where Karl Malone did those things.
Wait. You gotta wait. I didn't. First off, I didn't make that statement. That I didn't make that statement. That you said prior to that.
You made statements saying that LeBron could not do all these different things because Tim Duncan could, LeBron can't, and that's what makes LeBron.
I said that's a part of it. I said that's a big part of it.
Okay,
yes.
tell me, and you said, tell me the year LeBron did these things. That's what you said. I'm asking.
I asked you that, and you didn't answer my question.
I said he never had to.
You got to answer my question first, Elder. How you gonna ask my question with a question?
He never had to. That is an answer.
Now, he never had to.
He never had to. Now answer my question.
Yo, you a slick nigga, bro.
No, that's no slick. Answer my question.
You a slick talking OG,
man. You said Karl Malone is fundamentally sound. Tell me the years he had to do that. We'll wait.
Him and John Stockton was the system in Utah.
Bro, and they never changed. That nigga played
they
the
never
same
changed.
way
They ran the same system the whole time.
So apparently Karl Malone is not fundamentally sound either. See, I blew your logic up is what I'm trying to show you. That has
and use y'all logic against y'all.
It has nothing to do with being
not against me because I ain't saying I ain't even
no. First off, no, Elder, you're making a mistake by saying I never said Karl Malone was the most fundamentally sound person.
We didn't say the most, but you say
you just bringing up a random name, nigga. I didn't mention Karl Malone.
Somebody in this motherfucker said Karl Malone is fundamentally sound that LeBron James.
He did. I asked him, was Karl? He said Karl. BX said that.
No, you asked me if he was fundamentally sound. I said yes.
James is not. And then I asked you, was Karl Malone? You said yes. So I said I compared what you did. You said these reasons make LeBron not fundamentally sound. So I put that on Karl Malone.
But wait a minute though, that's cap though. But wait though, that is cap. Cause wait a minute, you said because you just said that Karl Malone ran that same system his entire career. But you got to remember that.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
You did.
You did. He ran that same system his entire whole career. Yes, you did. Elder, you just said that. Stop lying, bro. Why you just sitting there lying for no reason?
That's why I can't debate.
You just said that.
Are you gonna listen? Somebody said that they are the system, and I said,
and you agree with it.
I said,
and you said they ran that same system that their entire career. He ran that same system his entire career.
No,
tell you exactly
Flossie
what I
Bossy
said.
said that's what he read the same.
Man, I ain't trying to get nothing what you saying because you sitting there capping, bro. You trying to switch it up now. You trying to switch it up now? I don't want to hear it no more because you capping now. You trying to sit there? You trying to switch it up? You said what you said, bro.
Same system in Utah for 10, 15 years, bro.
What I said,
go ahead, man.
After old boy said that they are the system, I did agree with him saying they are the system, and then I said they've never changed their style the entire time they played.
Yeah. Dude, you just said the same exact thing I just said. Now let's move on. Anyway, you just said the same exact thing I just said. But anyway, let's move on.
Hey, check this out.
You must have forgot. You must have forgot that Karl Malone also went to the Lakers. He also was successful with the Lakers too. Before he got injured. Before he got
ain't
injured,
play
he
the
was
same way,
very
Elder.
successful
How
with the
he played
Lakers.
the same way?
Before he got injured, and that's a different
How the hell
system.
he played the
That was
same
a
way,
different
Elder?
system.
He played the same game with
He
the
played the
Lakers.
No,
same
he
way
did not. That
with
was a
Kobe and
different.
Shaq
The
on
Lakers
that
ran a
team, Elder.
different system
Yeah,
than what
Are you
the
crazy?
Utah Jazz ran.
No,
He was averaging like what, 19, 18 points with the Lakers,
I didn't
something
say
like
he
that.
scored. Hold on, bro. I didn't say he scored the same. I said he played
Oh
the same
Lord,
way.
oh Lord, here you
He didn't
go,
change his game.
there you go, bro. You wrong, man. You
What
is
did he do
wrong.
different for the Lakers?
And
Let
what
me
I'm
ask you
telling
this.
you
What did he do
is,
different for the
and
Lakers?
what I'm telling you is, and I'm
What
gonna
did
leave
he
it
do
alone.
different for the Lakers?
LeBron is not fundamentally sound,
Yeah,
and
just
that's
gave
the
me
end
one
of it.
Man, what are
You're
you
crazy.
talking about? Y'all,
You
you know
can't, bro.
what?
You
You know
can't
what,
even
man?
pull up no film that tell you that.
First
But
of
y'all know
all,
what
they don't even
fundamentals
know.
is.
They don't know basketball no way. See, that's the reason why when
What do
people
you
get
consider a
on here and start
fundamental?
talking that dumb shit, do you even know what
And what
fundamentals
are the
are?
7 skills
What
of
are
Okay,
fundamentals?
let
Hold
me ask
on,
y'all a
y'all. Hold on,
question.
hold on,
They
hold
know.
on, y'all.
Wait a
Hold
minute,
on,
wait a
y'all.
minute, wait a minute.
'Cause I was the one. I
LeBron
was the
entire
one. Hold
career,
on, Mika Just.
LeBron
Hold on,
entire
Mika Just.
career. Wait a
Hold
minute,
on,
wait a
Mika
minute,
Just.
wait a
I was
minute.
the one that
LeBron
posed the
entire
question.
career,
I
huh?
don't want that. I don't want that posed the question, and I did it
AJ? It's
for a
7
reason.
skills technically.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I did that shit for a reason, man. See, a lot of guys. It's a
It's
difference
7 skills of
between.
fundamentals.
It's a difference between a nigga having flaws in his game and not being fundamentally sound. And y'all let y'all hate cloud y'all basketball judgment.
Yeah.
LeBron James is a fundamentally sound player. He
That's
has a lot
cap.
of
That's
flaws.
cap. That is
No,
That's
it's
so
not
not.
cap.
count. So what are
Yes,
the
it
7
is.
skills then,
Yes,
bro?
You
it
at a
Mika
is.
just,
baseball cap right
What
now.
are the 7
Mika
skills that
just.
Hold
LeBron
on a
don't
minute. Hold
have?
on a minute. Listen to
No,
me.
no, hold on, Mika. You
What
cutting
I'm
me out.
saying to you
I've been
is
hearing y'all.
this.
I've been hearing y'all crazy motherfuckers talk, man. Let me say
What I'm
something.
saying to you
I've
is
been
this.
sitting back chilling. Mika.
Okay, that's
Mika,
fine.
now,
But
but
listen to
Mika,
what I'm saying.
now, Mika, I've been hearing what you're saying, Mika. Mika,
No, you
if you
didn't, because
go,
I didn't even get to that
yes,
yet. I didn't even get to what I was
Mika,
about to say right there.
you've been talking your ass off. But what I'm saying is, Mika, there's a difference between having flaws in your game and not being fundamentally sound. If you play basketball on some type of level, you will understand that. I can have flaws in my game and still be fundamentally sound and have a great IQ of the game. I may not have a left hand, but hell, I can still be fundamentally sound because I understand the game of basketball. LeBron has a lot of flaws, but he understands the game of basketball. He's a smart IQ guy. He is
Yeah, his
fundamentally sound.
IQ. I said that. Hence his
But what I'm
IQ.
saying,
I
you
said that.
mixing up his
But
Well, I'm
flaws.
high
You
IQ,
mixing
but
up
I'm
his
not
flaws.
fundamentally sound. Wow.
But you mixing up his flaws
that,
and lack of skills that you feel like he should have into saying that he's not fundamentally sound. You can't do that because I don't have certain skills as a basketball player that's not making me fundamentally
Don't
sound.
cook these niggas, Herm.
Hey, Hearn, let me ask them 7
That's
questions
common
right quick.
sense, y'all.
that shit didn't make no damn
I
sense.
do can LeBron dribble?
No.
Can LeBron pass?
Yes.
Can LeBron rebound?
Yes.
Can LeBron jump?
Yes.
Can he play defense?
Yeah.
Can he shoot?
No.
Shooting also okay. So those are the fundamental skills. You answered what 4 out of 7, right? So that means what? He got fundamentals, right?
I mean, but you that that goes with athletic. Jumping
You
goes with
answered all the questions.
athleticism
So
and
he
all
got he
that.
missing three. He got
When
3
you say
flaws. You answered
jumping,
my question.
when
Those are
you
the
say
7
jumping,
skills
that
of
goes more into
fundamentals.
athleticism than actually fundamentals.
It's
That's more athleticism. Jumping is
driving
more
in and fading away is a skill also.
athleticism.
That's a fundamental skill.
But I'm saying fundamental is
That
more
score,
athleticism
but you answered 4 out of 7. So
actual
you proved the
fundamentals.
point that he is fundamental,
But man,
brother.
you didn't prove nothing because
Those are
one of
the
the
7
four things that you
fundamental
named is
skills,
not even
bro.
fundamental.
Bro, those you answer 4 out of
Yeah,
7
but
that
jumping
he
is
yes.
more of an athleticism thing. That's not fundamental.
That also
That's not a fundamental. That's not a fundamental.
that is fundamentals, bro.
No, that's not. That's athleticism.
Time out. He said LeBron
Does
can't
he
shoot,
block?
right? Hold on. He said LeBron can't shoot, right?
No, hell no.
He also said LeBron can't dribble either.
Time out. Listen. He
jump
said
shot is
LeBron
trash.
can't shoot, right?
He's an average shooter and an average
He
ball
said
handler.
LeBron
Yes.
can't shoot.
That's
What is
skill. That's
LeBron
fundamentals.
James?
Oh, now
What
it's
is LeBron
skills.
James shooting
That's
percentage?
fundamentals.
What is his shooting
What's
percentage?
LeBron James what?
That's what we just said.
What's LeBron James what?
What is his shooting percentage for his career?
50.4.
And that's
fundamental, bro.
You gotta break
Fundamental.
it down, Elder.
That came
You
from
can't
driving
just
to the
say
basket,
you
bro.
can't just say what's his
Most of
percentage
that
and
shit
that's
came
it.
from
You know
driving
why I
to
can't?
dunks and
Nigga,
layups. Dunks and
DeAndre
layups.
Jordan got the highest
Hey, you
field
know
goal
what?
percentage in NBA history, nigga. Is he?
Okay.
To
Can he
be fair,
shoot?
LeBron got a high
He
3-point
can.
percentage than a lot of motherfuckers that
That's
shot
a
touches.
fundamental skill that
Hold
he
on, hold on.
has, though. That's a
DeAndre
fundamental
Jordan
skill.
got one of the highest field goal percentages in NBA history. Can he shoot?
Yep.
No, but that is a fundamental skill he
Because the
has,
game is
though.
No,
more.
he cannot. So stop saying what's
No,
his
he
field goal
can.
percentage.
Because the game
What is
more.
LeBron's free throw percentage for his
The
career?
game
It's
is
in the
more
low
than just
70s, right?
3-pointers.
It's
His
74, I
three-pointers is in the
think.
low 30s,
74.
right?
3-pointers.
He's a
It's higher
below
than
average three-point shooter, right?
all due
74.
League
respect.
average
Who
is
His
considers
3-point
that
35.
percentage is
high?
higher than Kobe Bryant's, bro.
Huh?
We're not comparing Kobe Bryant. I just
But y'all,
asked
But
people
you.
they
say
would
I
Kobe
say
just
Bryant
told
Kobe
can
you
is a
the
shoot, and you say
difference.
LeBron can't, but his percentage is higher.
They would say
No,
Yeah,
Kobe
you're
is
not
because of
comparing.
dunks and layups.
You have to look
Which is a
exactly. You
fundamental
have to
Thank
look
also.
you,
at
bro. And
Dunks
I'm a
and
Lakers
layups.
Kobe fan.
LeBron played bully ball.
no. You have to
LeBron
look.
played bully ball
So
his entire career,
outside of
literally.
4 feet, y'all. What is LeBron field goal percentage, y'all? Since y'all know, what's his field goal
Outside of 4
percentage?
Outside,
feet.
he's like
Outside of
34%,
right.
35%,
Thank you,
something
sir.
like that.
Is you have to put things in a context. Don't just say he's a 50% shooter.
But BX. Now y'all don't think he can't shoot? Y'all ain't been watching him last 2 years?
Showtime. He's an
Nigga,
average shooter, bro.
he's an average
He's
shooter.
I
average.
get,
He's
but
very average.
all right, but look, y'all make it seem like, but look, okay, y'all make it seem like he can't shoot at all. He at least show me he can
No,
shoot.
he's average. He's average, bro. I didn't say that.
But
He's average, man.
let me ask you a
He's
question. You
definitely
can't hold on. You can't just leave him open.
he's average.
You can't just leave him
Don't mean you
open.
ain't fundamentally sound. He's
No.
average or better at
Average guy.
everything
So an
in
average guy
basketball.
can't shoot.
Man, this is craziness, bro. We shouldn't even be talking shit.
He's average or better at
Man,
every
it's just
single
insane.
aspect of the game.
This is blasphemy.
I be trying not to bring that man up, bro. I'm kind of man. It's terrible, bro. Y'all just can't avoid bringing him up, though.
Y'all, nigga. I think you the one who mentioned him, nigga.
No, I didn't.
I
Nigga, I ain't fucking talking
What
no
the hell?
fucking.
Ain't nobody thinking
Ghost
about that,
Game.
nigga.
I ain't
Ghost
fucking.
Game.
There
Damn,
ain't no
shut
way in the
up.
world you be the best player in the game for over a decade with no fundamentals at all.
Hey, go
Bro,
tell
listen,
you.
listen. If James Worthy, Moses Malone, or anybody come out and say LeBron James can't shoot, LeBron James ain't a good point guard, y'all gonna roll with that shit because it's James Worthy.
Bro, I
Like,
can't
get out of
argue
here,
hate,
bro.
bro.
Get
I
out of
can't
here.
argue
Like,
with
really
it.
get out of here. I told y'all, these
Hate.
niggas, look, these niggas, they number one, they mad at this because these guys, you in an old school guys aspect, you're not working hard enough and you're too focused on other shit. Maybe the motherfucker is working hard. He just ain't got to that level fast as you think. And maybe you a motherfucking jealous because he got all these followers and likes and way more money than you niggas did when y'all came in the league. Thinking y'all was so much motherfucking better. And y'all, when you look at it, bro, athletically and size-wise, these niggas is killing every other era, bro. We in a whole new different era. Why we can't just appreciate it for what it is and stop rushing
Man,
these niggas?
James Worthy would dominate damn near every small forward in this era if he played
Okay,
in
but
this era right
Hell,
now.
he
listen.
played on a damn
Can't
super team
appreciate
his
it for what
whole
it is to
career.
try to be a little bit more patient and let
The
these niggas
hell?
become superstars. Y'all trying to force feed the narrative of these niggas being superstars, and then when they don't come up to be that, you want to
James Worthy
see
was a damn role
everybody
player.
they gonna work hard and they get tattoos and tweeting. That's bullshit.
But hold on. Now, hold on. Debates. Hold on. Now, Elder, what you were saying?
No, I thought I heard somebody say Worthy was a role player.
No,
He's
but hold on. Real
that
debates.
nigga's a Hall of Fame role player, bro.
Well, hold up. But debates. You
A
saying
third option
so?
his whole career.
You basically saying he shouldn't be. Nobody from other areas should be criticizing these
Nope, I
guys.
didn't say that, but I'm just saying, bro, don't say little shit like that because it make it seem personal, bro. It make it
Like the
seem like
tattoos
you
and the
jealous.
tweets.
The tattoo part was unnecessary. It makes it seem like you hanging.
Listen, when you coming out,
All
when
the
you
shit
doing
that
shit out of
all the
pocket,
shit you
bro,
naming,
I start to
that don't
believe
take
that it's
away
something
time
else
for you to
behind
work
it.
on your
That
game,
you
bro.
just being honest and critiquing for what it is, nigga. You feel me? Like, bro, if you would have just said like half of that, I would have tried to eat that, bro. But that bottom half, I ain't fucking with.
And I think James Worthy was telling half truth. I think also the organization has a big role of it
Elder,
too.
your volume low as hell, Elder.
Yeah, your volume low. But hold on a
I've been
second.
talking. That ain't me.
Oh, okay. Hold on a
That wasn't
second.
me.
Hey, old town. What's up, old town? What you got on this, bro? Do you think James Worthy on point, or do you agree with the other homes real debates?
I think there's element of truth in what everybody is saying. All this shit is generational. Like in the 90s, they talked about that generation. I mean, I think we just got to look at it as each generation looks at the previous generation as something wrong because there's an evolution in society. We all do things differently every 25, 30 years. So, like, what's in today may not have been in 25 years ago, and so on and so on. So, I understand where James Worthy is coming from. But, I mean, this ain't no different than what old folks were saying when I was a teenager. They always had something to say. They would talk shit about rap music. That wasn't real music compared to the Temptations and all that shit. And you know, it's just that, you know, so, like, there is, like, let me say this much, though. Because I think what gets lost in all that is that this is kind of like the NBA being a victim of their own success. Magic and Bird and Jordan engineered a new era of marketing into the NBA. So it's just a matter of time before you got a generation that saw how big the NBA got from marketing and branding and all that shit. And now you have technology and social media that wasn't available 25, 30 years ago. So, of course, this generation is going to put their own spin on it. As the older generation, you can't relate to it. I mean, like, when you can't relate to something, you have this type of opinion.
Yeah.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't get caught up in the generational bullshit. Because my grandfather used to say shit to me 30 years ago when I was 15, and I would roll my eyes and have the same attitude real debates have. And guess what? At 45, I look at some of these youngsters, and I find myself thinking the same thing that my grandfather thought. So I think you got to live and let live to some degree. But I will say this: Elder pointed this out, and this does have to be considered. When you were going to college for 2 or 3 years, you came out a young man. You didn't come into the league as a teenager. That is a big difference between your game being polished mentally, physically, and skill wise. There's a lot of things. Look, it's hard to play basketball at any level, but you talk about the highest level. And now with the international players coming in, they are coming in more skilled at an earlier age. So that does have to be factored in. But you also got to look at American basketball nowadays is different. It is more about flash. It's about style over substance. And I don't blame this younger generation. I blame some of the older generation that made it that way. Coaches coach. If you want these youngsters to play the game different, then you got to coach different. Like people keep saying Steph Curry fucked up the game. No, he fucked up the game for people that's trying to be like him. You can't be like Steph. He's one of a kind. This is why I keep saying when he's out of the league, you'll see how great he was because anybody who want to jack up 35, 40-foot threes like he does, and you think you're going to make it at the rate that he does, and by the way, the rate that he makes those threes is still low, but it's high considering those are not good shots. But that's how great he is at it. So, I mean, it's like the NBA is such a trendy sport. And I guess you could say that with every sport. Look, man, I was watching like a documentary on the NFL Network years ago, and they were talking about when Joe Namath and all them guys came into the league in the late 60s and all that, and wearing fur coats on the sideline. And that World War II generation had an issue with that. You had, Hollywood Henderson from the Cowboys. They were more flamboyant. Every generation look back at the next generation and say, you don't do things right. And so for real debates, all I could say is what you saying, I understand from your perspective, but trust me, 25 years from now, you probably going to be saying the same shit about a 20-year-old. It's just a cycle of life. That's how life works.
That's like what he said.
That's true. It's just when you start adding personal shit, it sounds like hate, and people going off the basketball time, all the basketball hate in the topic.
Your boy went to sound like a motivational speaker on the low.
That what he said. He put it.
He said a lot. He said a lot.
Old Town.
About everything he said.
Old Town. See, this is why I love Old Town. He just want him, Ghost Town, you, just y'all. I like to hear from the older cats. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I like to hear my young dogs too. We young dog, but us older cats, they gonna tell you something a little deeper, something I might miss or you might miss. And when he put it all into perspective the right way, and I like what I heard. Now go time. Did you? Now go time.
Yeah, man, I totally agree with what he was saying, and that's why I was trying to tell y'all this is not right or wrong. As long as you put basketball first, it's like when we were growing up, they always told us to put school first, because basically that was what we had to do, put school first. Well, in these instances, they have to put basketball first if you want to succeed at this craft, at this job. If they doing that, all this other shit that he talking about, it really wouldn't matter if you're getting tattoos and on them social media and stuff. That's why I use LeBron as a unicorn. I said he's the example they need to follow. He does it. He's able to navigate all that shit and still perform on the court because he puts basketball first. And that is as long as you do that, your perspective will be okay, or what your product that you put on the court will be okay. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong. It's a generational thing. Ain't nothing wrong about it.
It's just when words say that, it sound like a generalization. As a younger dude, you can tell who put the work in, and not all of them do the same shit. But the ones that stick around, you can tell which ones put ball first and which ones don't.
So with that being said, that's why it angers me to see what the boy name that came in the league for the Lakers. What's his name? Lonzo Ball. It angers me to see a point guard shooting 40% from the free throw line. Ben Simmons shooting 40% from the free throw line. They're scared to take a mid-range jumper, stuff like that. Bro, if you in the gym for 15, should be in there for 15 hours a day, if you that bad, then that should be no excuse. Hell, you don't. If you're a person that's doing anything for 8 hours a day, all day long, you got to get good at it.
Should.
That come from lack of development and working on it though. Because shit, in this generation, for like my generation growing up, hell, we had AAU and basketball all year long. So if you ain't got mid-range by now,
shoot like shit from the free throw line, right?
Hold on.
Y'all do remember that, right?
He got better as it went on. But hey, you made a good point. You said it's sad when these guys come in like that shooting bad free throws. It goes to what James Worthy said. They're not practicing that shit. You can go in the gym for 6-7 hours. If you only shoot 40, 50 free throws, you think you finna get better? No. That's why he said all they shooting is threes. Because they don't have mid-range games. None of these cats. The guys that have mid-range games, the majority of them, not all, but the majority of them are older guys that's about to get out the league.
Yeah.
These young guys don't have mid-range. Them boogers shoot threes, and that's why they can't make damn free throws.
Hey, Elder, why do you think I used the Heat in the Celtics series as an example to prove James Worthy the whole point?
Yeah.
You can't really use that to generalize a whole league, though, bro.
Hey, what I'm finna say?
Time he thought you was 40, bro.
Yeah, to dress him. Jimmy, no shoes. Some about Jimmy two shoes. You really think it's not that I'm 40? My mind is 40. I'm mature for my age. I'm in my late 20s. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just mature. I ain't, I haven't been around a lot of OGs. I done had a lot of OGs in my life, so that's why I sound more mature than what y'all,
I like that one brother's take.
I just feel like our generation more naturally skilled, but back in the day they had more fundamentals. That's what I see.
I think
they come in more naturally good.
Yeah,
the older players got more fundamentals. They throw that shit over the top.
I think Worthy's statement is
that man Marcus Brady is stupid.
Yeah, I really
Marcus Brady
I flat out think you could say he's getting personal and all that, hating at the end, but I actually think these are some, not all, some of the things that are way more important to these players than basketball. And then he made another great point about the Europeans coming over here playing and coming in at a young age playing well. Do you know why? The Europeans don't allow them to get distracted by social media and all this stuff. They go into club basketball if they good as early as 14, 15, 16 years old, and they put them in leagues playing against men. And they are 100% focused on basketball. So that's why these foreign guys all coming over here destroying the league right now. You start naming some of the best players in the league. I promise you, if you name the top 10 players in the league, 5 or 6 of them gonna be foreign players. Guaranteed.
Elder. What?
They're all young. All of them under like 27, 26.
It be sounding like they don't be one people like all you got to do is just play basketball and don't have no other type of life or none of this shit at all.
That's what it takes sometimes,
That's what they do over there, though. Them boogers, they like basketball, bro. When
that's what it takes.
That talent, that becomes your school overseas. Your schooling is basketball. You become a professional basketball player, and you have school on the side and they train you on that classes. I mean, but or work. But your whole day is. I mean, Luka been playing professional basketball y'all since he was 14 years old.
Hey, hell, Luka been all over the
He
internet for
told
years,
you
bro.
the NBA is easy.
Luka been having Twitter for 5, 6, 7
He
damn
said
years.
this easy for me. He said that this easy for me to score.
Yeah, he definitely said that, Elder. He said that.
Because it is. Think about it.
I
He's
feel
been
like
trying
if you
to
put ball first, it don't matter
man.
whether you using
Hey,
social
think about
media
this
or
though,
not.
y'all. Luka been playing against grown men over there while he was a teenager. Now he comes over here. He's a man. He's a young man, like old boy was saying. And now he's playing against teenagers. Think about that though. No, think about that. Think about it. He's been playing against grown men over all these years. Then he come over here playing against teenagers. No wonder he's destroying the league.
I just think people overhype the social media shit because
I don't think so.
with or without social media, if basketball ain't your first shit, you're gonna be distracted whether you're using social media or not, bro. Either way it goes. Because social media don't take that much time to use.
But you gotta understand something though. But the point is though, everybody on social media.
Bro. We've been on here
I was like, bro,
yeah, social media take up a lot of your time.
Social media don't take that long.
These dudes. They playing
if
video.
you get distracted by social media, you let yourself get like that.
He should have added the video games. And those books spend too much time playing video games, lifting weights, throwing up threes on social media. Because social media is what they do to form their little platforms, and you know their I forgot the word I wanted to use. The brother used it.
Yeah, people that played in the early 2000s,
No,
they
I'm talking about
playing video games and all
you
that
know,
shit.
they got their everybody got their brand. Their brand, that's the word. This is what you use to promote your brand, the social media. So these bookers live on social media, and it distracts them from taking care of what's important in the game, totally developing your game. These cats don't get back in the day. You would see you come in, you had flaws, but almost like every year you would change one of those flaws and make it a plus, and then by the time you got to your late 20s, early 30s, man, you was a killer. These cats today, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. What's changed in Jason Tatum's game from the time he stepped into the league and he played now? When I watch him, I don't see no difference.
I'm be honest with you.
Hey, I think
only thing I see different about Jason Tatum is the hair, the beard, and he got a little stronger.
I mean, he put on a lot of muscle, but as far as his game, nothing changed.
That's what he said. Lifting
what
weights.
James Worthy said: lifting weights, getting tattoos.
Because he got more tattoos.
Got some tattoos. That's what he said.
He got more tattoos.
I guess we're gonna see tomorrow then what changed then, right? We gonna see.
But the thing, the tattoos ain't got shit to do with it because his game didn't change before he had the damn tattoos, so that ain't made no damn difference.
Hey, I think
took
though
away
too.
from time of developing though. Why he in there getting tattooed?
The only thing I'm saying about his statement is all the stuff that he naming doesn't take any time. You can still put basketball first and do every last thing that he's talking about.
It can't fold.
You saying they don't take no time, but these guys spend a lot of time doing all that stuff. They don't take time. It takes a lot of time to do what they. I mean, they're spending a lot of time doing it. That's the personal thing. The people that take too much time to do it, they're the ones that don't have that much success.
That's what we.
Not true. That's not true. But what Worthy?
Everything y'all saying is opinionated. Y'all know that, right?
What Worthy is? Yeah.
It's a case by case basis. That shit it's like that. Some people it ain't.
Yeah, it's not
it's backed by a lot of facts, though.
Nah, that's not true, Elder.
I think it's half. I think it's half truth on that one.
It's a person by person case, Elder. You don't know.
Well, you can speak as a majority. Right?
I'm finna watch the damn Tank fight. See who's finna go to sleep first. He got this Michael Jackson motherfucker on.
Oh, that Tank fight is tonight, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on right now. Tank got on that Michael Jackson motherfucker.
Hello, what? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, man. Look, man, I love conversation. Oh yeah. I got you, Kim folk. Right, yeah, look, I love conversation like this. We're gonna have many more like this. I want to say I appreciate everybody, the good shows. Again, I like a balanced show with us young dogs, but I want the OGs in here like Ghost, Justice, Elder, my boy Old Time.
Hey, what channel to fight on? Like what network?
ShowTyme.
ShowTyme. Okay.
Yeah. I'm finna get ready to watch the fight. Look, I appreciate everybody, man. Man, this is one of my favorite shows I've ever done. From beginning to the end, I think we was all on point. I like the engagement, everything, man. I hope everybody was entertained, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You new to the channel, subscribe. Yeah, we gonna be live and direct, lock and load tomorrow, man. We got Game 7, the Miami Heat. Man, so yeah, salute my boy.
Predictions. Let's do the predictions.
Oh yeah.
BX, send my money.
We gonna do
Oh,
the real quick.
I'm going with the
hey,
champ.
hey, hold on. Before we leave out here, anybody want to put a bet on tomorrow?
What's the bet? Elder, what's the bet? You got Heat, Elder?
No, you said they were gonna win 3 in a row. You said Celtics gonna win.
You did say that.
Jalen Brown choked the game off, nigga. But what's the bet? You got the Heat
money,
tomorrow?
I told you they wouldn't send my money.
We ain't put a number on it, but you got the Heat tomorrow.
And Jay,
I didn't watch Game 6. I ain't watch Game 6.
Nah, you bugging. You missed the clock.
Hey, Jeremiah, make sure my boy Roy get his money too, man. Roy Davis, man. Where you at, Jeremiah?
Game 7s, you should never bet on. Anybody can win. Guy get hurt, anything can happen.
Yeah, I don't want.
You should never bet.
Nah, yeah, you right. You absolutely right.
Game 7 are the worst.
Absolutely right. But my bravado ain't gonna let me say that.
Just because I hate the Celtics. I'm a Laker fan. I hope the Heat win, but I ain't gonna sit and act like I'm gonna guarantee they're gonna win. Hell no.
Yeah. Look, make sure y'all get them lights up too, though, man. I appreciate everybody coming in, man. Yeah, we'll be up here live and direct tomorrow, man. Game 7, man. Salute my boy Elder, Ghost, Juster, Old Town, OGs, my boy Real Debates, Easy, Hearn, Eric Bun, Flossie Boston, everybody, man. JT, Cortez, I see y'all in there. Man, you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. We got more content coming. We just getting started. Salute to everybody. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm finna send you the link.
First second. Salute.
Yes, sir. All right, Ghost. All right,
Salute.
Old time.
Peace,
all right, y'all.
Right now.